Ẹ̀yin èèyàn, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì Ọpẹ́ Fanta. Ẹ wò ó, ẹ ti mọ̀ pé lọ́tùn la máa ń gbé wá fún yín. Ẹ wò ó, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti subscribe, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi subscribe. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti tàn bẹ́ẹ̀lì, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi tàn. So, anytime bá ti ń drop fídíò, ẹ lè máa rí fídíò mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí.
This is what I'm doing and all of that. In as much as I agree, we can't judge all cases to be the same. And we should also not forget that this trade in some places are against the law for a reason, for so many reasons. Now, we are talking about morals here, right? We are talking about living, survival, right? Why do we condemn people who scam? They are condemned because people think that they are looking for fast way and easy way to make money. And now, it is just like somebody coming out and say something, there's nothing wrong in scamming people. You have a mouth to feed, you have your brother to feed, you have your mom to feed, you have your dad to feed. Then you can as well cause people pain to do it. You want to say it's different. It is not different. It is just an easy way to make money. To me, and it is one of the dirtiest way to make money. And it shouldn't come from an elder. That was where I played a part of where she said she was 56. Now, if you listen to what she said, let me try and break it down, playing it from this my another phone. So I won't have to be pausing there. Okay, I can even be pausing.
To hear that the seeds that you sow matters. That needs to hear, no, you don't have to show your boobs to be sexy. That needs to hear, no, you don't have to shake your bum bum to go viral or get attention. And if what you're doing now is being a runs girl to make money, you don't have to stay there. I understand it. I'm not knocking you. I never judge.
She said if runs is what you have to do, she said she's not, trying to judge them and all of that. I don't know why. I've not seen the whole video. I don't know why they have to get to that extent. You see these podcast people, I've been telling you people about them. Personally, these podcast people, I don't like most of them. And I will tell you why. They want to sell. And because they want to sell, they are throwing rubbish and nonsense into the already damaged society that Nigeria is. How are you from South Africa? Thank you for joining us. Because they want to sell, they throw rubbish and nonsense questions to the guest. And they put it out there to an already damaged society. We all know what is going on in our society, right? Is it the same way for people who live abroad? Is it the same thing that is going on in the abroad that you are? Of course not. People have access to job, especially this kind of places that I am. Anyway, there is job for them to do and all of that. For people who don't know Ashi is somebody who the only job they know is like 10, 20 men on top of them in a day. Are you telling me it is the only way to make money? Are you telling me it's the only way to survive? Are you telling me it's the only thing you can ever do? That is your last option? Is a question. Apart from the only people I will make excuse for are the people that were trafficked, that didn't know that is what they are taking them to go and do. For those ones, that their case is very different. Most of them don't know that's what they are going to do. Majority. Maybe now that the awareness is on. But in the time past, most of them don't know. They go, they engage in it, and they become damaged and used to it. That's a different, those ones you can make excuse for them. But one will just wake up suddenly, and all you can ever think of, the best job you think is available, the only thing that you think is available for survivor is because you have a brother to feed, you have a sister to feed, you have a mother to feed. What happens to your mother doing the job to feed you guys? What happened to you and your mother? If you can hawk with your mom, both of you hawk. There was a way our parents survived in those days. Many of them, they were not educated. They carry markets on their head. They will carry on our head. We will, all of us will go and hawk markets. And from there, even though some of them, the mother may not hawk, she will stay selling somewhere and ask you to go and hawk and make some money. From there, they train us. We went to school, and here we are today. But the problem of this thing that we are seeing today is the syndrome of getting rich quick. Escaping what they call poverty anyhow and anyhow. I must to make it. I must to make it. Not only make it, make good, big money that their mother never counted. The society has become a society whereby you want to make plenty money at the same time. At least person where 10, 20 men do together in a day. They don't know that going out to work is less stressful. I always ask a question. For men, you know, say that men, they patronize them. I asked one guy one day, I say, how now you don't do these people before? The guy said yes. I say, the lady where they do those things, they know they tire. He say, tire about, they know they tire. I say, they are not tired. And plenty men go do them. He say, no. Their body know they weak. She said, and then say, how they do them. I say, okay, oh. You know, me, I've always wondered how they survive doing multiple men. I've always wondered. When I see some people saying, nobody is a saint, nobody is a saint. Is it in multiple men sleeping with person? No, don't jam me together. If you have a relationship, you know work. You have another one. It's different from in a day, 5, 10 men. And all through the week. It's not the same. How we try to justify rubbish and nonsense. I know some people find themselves there by error, but it doesn't make it right. It's just what it is. And for it to come from somebody like Shaffy Bello, honestly, she's one of, if not my best actress. No, she used to be. Now it's Bimbo Ademoye. We can as well say the likes of young ladies struggling to make it. We can as well say they can go through that route because they have to feed father, they have to feed mother, and they have to feed children. Greetings, Omarali. How are you, darling? Good afternoon. Kismet, I see you. If you are just joining us, God is love. Good afternoon. You know, all these things, get rich quick, is why somebody will choose that route. It's all about get rich quick, greed. You know, running after, you want to be like Lagbaja over time. Now, this lady, let me continue. She said, if you have to do it well. What are you doing well? Is it a business? Is it a trade? How about encouraging our young ones, go and learn a trade? How about encouraging them? You can start selling markets too. It's just because we have gotten to a stage whereby we think some markets are meant for people that are not learned. There are so many markets. Plantain, money day plantain well. Pepper. People, they do packaging of it beautifully in Nigeria now, selling, making good money. Educated people, graduates, they will go to my 12. They have customers they supply. There are so many businesses. It is not everybody that would do tie. My daughter took me to, during my birthday, she took me to, what is the name of the museum? They just opened that museum. Something about America, about being great. Something about being great in America or something. Please, if you remember that museum, help me to put it in comment section. In that museum, we saw a lot of entrepreneurs that were nobody. They migrated here. In fact, I will encourage every parent in America here. If you have children in school, secondary school, primary, secondary, university, take them to that museum. I said I would say it, I forgot, but now I'm recommending that museum. Take your children to that museum. Not Simpsonia. It's a new museum, not Simpsonia Museum. I know Simpsonia. It's not Simpsonian. It's American Dream. American Dreams. American Dreams. When we got to that museum, come and see how people who migrated here with nothing started selling stuff on the streets. In those, you see this idea of those truck that they sell food. It was one lady that started it. And look, go. You will see how people started from nothing. I didn't see anywhere in that museum when they were telling us about entrepreneurship and all the rest, small scale and all the rest. I never saw where they introduce Ashi as part of profession to be proud of. They introduced somebody that was selling sausage that made something out of it. They introduced a woman, even during the war, how that thing affected her. How that woman from nothing started hot dog today. Hello, just go to that museum. You will not regret it. Take your children. Kelosibe. Find a day out. Carry your children. Let them go and sit and listen inside that museum. My hair was just like this. Indeed, American Dream. We are now talking about our youth. Somebody is talking about a child, young ones doing Ashi. If you have to do it well. Don't expose your body. They don't have to expose body. But what they have done, the aftermath, what they have done, some people become depressed later in life from the kind of life they live when they are young. What you saw today will catch up with you. She's trying to say it. She's trying, she's neither here nor there. Probably what she was running from is eventually what she got. I'm sure she's trying to run away from offending some people. Probably she knows some people who have done this kind of a thing. Probably some of our close people, our friends, our colleague or whatever. Probably she's afraid of them. Because she now eventually said, what you do today will haunt you tomorrow. Let's continue.
Oh, if you go be a show, do I'm going. Yes. She do.
If you go be a she, do it very well. In other words, for example now, if you are a producer of Zobo drink, there is a lady I saw on Instagram. Respect. She started Zobo drink inside her room. She showed the journey. Gradually, she started doing packaging of it beautifully. Today, she's a distributor. She's a manufacturer where people come to buy in wholesale. Young lady. So in other words, that person doing Zobo, if you want to encourage her, when she started, she was not putting label, right? To do it well, she started adding label. To do it well, she started bottling it. To do it well, she started selling wholesaling. To do it well, she became a manufacturer where people come and she distributes and they go to sell. Wholesaler come to buy from her to still resell. Now you are telling somebody that is Ashi, if she has to do Ashi very well, she should do, in other words, whatever your hand find it to do it well. If na Ashi, if you dey get 10 customer in a day, to do it well, get 20 customer. To do it better, go and look for rich man. Go and look for rich man. And if you go and meet that rich man, anything where they take you do, as long as the money is coming in. And you remember most of these rich men, we dey hear story of how then they treat. Okay, somebody said there is a lady I watch on YouTube who started catering from her home. Now she supplies to a lot of people, including churches and parties. So in other words, if you have to do Ashi, go and meet rich men. And we have had stories how those rich men, they treat all these ladies. We have had stories of what becomes of their lives. We have had stories in the process of doing this Ashi, they don't call it another, some people don't disappear. You say if you have to do it well. In other words, they have added Ashi to one of the professional job in our society. No be me talk am, you hear, she say whatever you have to do it well. Thank you very much. Member, Johnny, thank you very much for the gifts. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, let's continue.
Well, do it with respect and
Your
dignity.
full chest.
Yeah, with your full chest. However, don't stay there.
Shaffy. Which respect is in that one? Which respect they say person go say I be Ashi? If they ask somebody now, I am accountant, proudly. They ask somebody now, I am an engineer. Ask somebody now, I sell goods and services. I dey sell Zobo in wholesale. They ask somebody now, I am a caterer, proudly. They ask another person, I sell food stuff, proudly. They ask another person, I am a farmer. I have told you, for example, somebody like me, I have told you my story. How I crawl, even as a single mother. At a point, I will become broke. At a point, I will work together again, manage money, manage. At a point, I had to go and borrow, incorporate, banks, something bank. Those banks, not real bank, they used to, those credit banks in Nigeria, I've forgotten their name. But the name of the company that I borrowed money from was City Corp in those days. I've had to borrow to put inside my business. And when they ask me, what do you do? I sell clothes and I'm a farmer. Yes, microfinance, thank you. I sell clothes and I dey do farming. I dey bake along the line. I dey do farming, I dey bake, I dey, I dey do decoration, party decoration. Now you say somebody should do it with respect. Which respect dey for a person wey be say na man dey do quick or now every time, every hour. This one go come, he go do. Another one go enter, he go do. Another one go enter, he go do. Every hour before the day break. Whether na per hour, he do 20 men. How many men he go do? Let's say she do 10 men or minimum of 8 men. What respect go there? So can anybody doing that kind of a thing come out? The day where Izzy try to tell her story, till now she still dey collect the gbas. Despite the fact that her own case was kind of, can somebody deliberately say, I want to, can anybody say I want to go and learn work and this is what I want to learn? What are these people teaching the young ones story along? There is this girl on social media, Mandy Kiss. How many people will be proud to say Mandy Kiss is my pikin? Or Mandy Kiss is the wife my son wants to marry? Like that comment that I read earlier. One comment say, in those days, the man said, I used to think Ashes is one of the things that nobody will ever come out to say and put their mouth. Instead, they take that secret, say they do am, now inside grave, then they carry and go grave. How has it become something that you will say, do it with pride, do it with? Which pride you want there for that kind of thing? Is that the only way to make money? If not that our people want big money without working. Is that the only way to make money? That's why everything we are saying in Nigeria, we have Nigeria young entrepreneurs that are doing proudly, you will be proud of them as your children. If you have such ones. I see young people on Instagram. Shebi Vicky James is a young lady. We have so many young ones like that. If you now tell me, if you learn tailor, do it well, I will say yes. Whatever is going to take to make you, be at the top. Learn more. Be imaginative in your creativity. Those are the things I would expect us to encourage these people. If you have to sell markets, do it differently. I remember I told you how I started boutique. I've never sold clothes, but I saw somebody that sells clothes and I see that it was easy for her training her children. I went to her, please, I need help. Can you advise me on how to go by this business? And she told me, when I need professional advice on the business, I still call her. Hey, Joe, and this, I don't understand. Even when I was to start putting prices, I called her. Can you please tell me? Any tere, if our own parents out of selling markets can train us through school. Market woman, we stay on the street, not even inside shop. Now later my mama go rent shop. Now on the streets like this, we they sell markets in those days. She trained us through school. Struggle it. Is that the only option? Kill our people it here, so they have not watched the full video. But this is now, Morayo is now coming out to make excuse for what they purposely do. Eti get a rotefe get, but you have already messed up the society with what you have said. Shaffy Bello is a role model to a lot of young ladies. A lot of, even people like our age, we are age group. I love her. I look at her and I'm like, this baby, mo like her pa. What are you guys modeling? What are you throwing out there for the young ones to embrace? Already our society, we see what is going on. The life they live, the young ones. Waria elomi by wa mirini. The one day that I was late going home, we passed through Allen Avenue. Nkotoju miri enu mi o le so. And that was 15 years ago, not even now. Think that something is not, the moral in the society has been thrown into the gutters. Only you say if they want to do ashi, they should do it with respect. What respect? What respect? Can somebody pay for something? They own that person. They will maltreat them. They will talk to them anyhow. There's no respect. Oh, they need respect him more. By the time they get to a certain age, that money that they will have will not buy respect for them. Because there will always be somebody that will know them. So what are you saying? There will always be somebody that will have met them. You can't do that kind of a thing. You will not meet people that have known you in the past and meet you one day. Oh, ma pade one way or the other. Oh, this celebrity, so can anybody celebrity in this place say that kind of a thing? While I want cancel it.
Don't stay there, darling. If that's what you have to do right now, if that's what you have to do to make a living, some girls are doing it because they need to feed mom. They need to send their aburo to school. I understand it. However, my darlings, don't stay there. Don't stay there. You are more that needs to hear that the seeds that you sow matters. That needs to.
Shaffy Bello, may I stop it here? You say when they do it, they should not stay there. Please, can somebody help me to throw this question? Where is my admin? Koba me call to be. How many minutes? Please, how many minutes are we? So I will take notes. I want to tell my admin to call this part. Shaffy, Bello, you said when they have to do it, they should get out of it at a point. Good one. But can you tell us how long they are to do it? You are not even looking at the disease they can contact. You are not looking at the risk involved. You are not looking at their mental health when they get into this kind of a thing. There is nobody that will go through that kind of journey. No matter the money they have, they will get to a stage, they will not be okay. We are talking of Asiri, different men. As long as the money is coming in. Can you tell us how long they can do it to be financially stable? Please let us know how long you want them to do it for them to be financially stable and get out of it. But the bottom line is that they have done it. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. How long? Then why? You see why we think this is why we are having problem in our society. Children are not to feed their parents. Parents are to feed children. This is why what we should be telling our people, especially the young ladies that are planning to be mothers, have children that you, not you and your husband now, no matter how rich your husband is, have children that you will be able to take care of conveniently. And have a job you are doing. Tí ọwọ́ ikú bá ṣe mọ́ ló ṣe fi ń nu ojú. Meaning, whatever it is that you can afford for your children, put them on that pedestal of honesty and good morals. You don't have to be rich to be happy. Sam. Yes, I agree. Money helps in life. But the little available to you, I have seen people live through it. The children become better than the mother and father later. The little that the parents could afford, the children, most times you see them, they are the ones that were first class in schools. Especially the ones that their parents are committed and dedicated to them. They are not the ones to feed parents. This is why it is increasing in our society. A woman will have 10 children. Tell me, a woman living in 2 bedrooms, some 1 room, they will have 8 children, 7 children, 5 children. What does she have? She doesn't even have much. All the market she's selling, by the time they look at everything, may not even be 5,000. You don't have children when you are not ready. These are the things we are supposed to be preaching to the younger ones. Children are not to feed parents. This is one of the things that messed up our society. Parents are to feed children. They are to be responsible for their children. No, you don't expect from your children because you decided to give birth to them. They didn't say give birth to me. No. They didn't say get pregnant. You decided to get pregnant. You decided when the pregnancy came to have the child. And you know what it is to take care of one child. But before you blink, you will see some people, 9 months, they don't get belly again. Inside self-contained. As they get that one, before you blink an eye, 3rd one don't come. Before you blink your eye, 5th one don't come. I've seen several of them when I was in Nigeria. And you will look at them and be like, they're feeding these children. But of course, nobody needs to tell you. You see the children looking so malnourished. It is part of the reason why poverty has been created in that society. The children will be looking so malnourished. And the parents will be venting frustration on those children. Before you know it, a girl of 14 years will see nothing wrong in sleeping with men for money. The mother will not see anything wrong as long as the girl is bringing in money. And that is why we have a lot of damaged people in our society, especially women, because what their parents have allowed them to be open to while early. Their mouth cannot speak it. They are not proud of it. It is a pain in their hearts. They are crying. They are hating their parents, but they can't speak it out. They are living trauma because their parents failed them. They had to allow men when they were not ripe or ready for it emotionally. Their mom watches while men do it with them as a minor. Their mom does not see anything wrong as long as the girl is bringing money. Those are lazy women. We have a lot of them in our society. The child just wants to sit and the money will be rolling in, no matter how little. As long as the girl can go and meet one rich man, they will not see anything wrong. They will not care what is doing to the psyche of the girl child. And here you are, you are supposed to be a respected leader, elder. They say they can do it. They should just do it with respect. Which respect? They for person where they do ashi. Which respect? Do they ever get out of the trauma for life? No. Just like the last comment I read, where one man said they carry it to their grave, but it is a pain they carry to the grave. Sikiru Ayinde Barrister sang one song when he was talking about family planning. The guy was saying, Omo bere, ushi bere, ejeka formal education. You are not talking about educating the girl child. Because when you are talking about ashi, it doesn't affect men. Ashi, even when a man is doing ashi, it doesn't affect them. But when a woman does it, a girl child, a female, they carry it till they buy the trauma and the pains. You are not encouraging the girl child to be hardworking. You say they might have a reason, and there is no other business, no other job they can do. It's all about contentment. It's all about managing with what you have. And this is not being an hypocrite. It is about a girl child that I am, that I was at a point in my life. And I saw some mothers that are not worth calling mothers while I was growing up. It is when a mother is lazy that their children go sleep with men and introduce them to what they are not supposed to be introduced to. I was seeing it korokoro in my eyes as a young girl growing up. This is the reason I'm passionate about children. Part of the reason. While growing up, my own mother was very hardworking. Meanwhile, I saw a useless mother when I was growing up, who will leave her children, girl children. She go waka go. Nobody knows. She will not come back home until late into the night. Those little girls, we were in our teen then. I know waiting then take those girls I see for compound where we grew up from to feed, because they had a mother who was too lazy to care for them. I know what those girls, they didn't plan to be ashio. They were not ashio. No. They were not ashi. Claire, thank you. They were not ashi. They are just vulnerable. No mother cover. No father cover. And they will become hungry. I know countless times I was sneaking food from my mother to give to them. And I know what men in the compound take those girls I see. I've not seen, it's been long. I saw them last. I'm not even sure I would recognize them if I see them. Whereas in that same compound, I saw mothers that will carry tray and goods. Carry tray and goods. Mama go carry. Pikin go carry. Then go sell. 3-4 hours, they are back. When sun go down again, then go sell. Like that. The parents, they teach their children. They train them. They did not open them to rubbish and nonsense that you are suggesting for the young ones. Some, why mama go sell markets and papa don't go work, the child especially, then go say, oh yeah, go and learn work. Stay where you are learning work till I come back. It is not for any reason. It was to make them know, say, hand work is very profitable. You don't have to be in office. Me, now 1 year I do office job, whereas I no do again. You don't have to be in an office to make it in life. Trade. Me, while I was in Kinton Sheton, it be like saying I trade I go do before I finish from school. Why? Because I saw my mother, daily money, where she dey make that time. That's why I go count the money, carry and put for hand. I dey like count. Now it make me like trading. You can never broke with trading. Because not everybody go do office work. Some office work, no even they pay waiting trading go do. Trading is there. It's just because we are a kind of people that belittle businesses and jobs. We are the kind of society that until somebody is traveling up and down or a manufacturer or whatever before we respect them. Here, they respect everybody here. I give it to those Mexicans before Wahala come. Go and see them. Especially during this time that the weather is very beautiful. They will pack those trucks. Those trucks are not for them. They rented it. The woman that started that introduced that renting of that truck was among the people I saw at American Dream Museum. She invented that business. They will rent the truck out. They are not the owner of the truck. That is what they are living on to feed their family. They taught me, owó ìgbẹ́ kì í rùn, no fi kọ́rù àwa yìí. Owó ìgbẹ́ kò rùn. Those jobs you call as dirty jobs, tẹ́ ń ṣe, tẹ́ ní lè sọ pé ṣe báyìí ni mo ń ṣe. As long as ẹni tó yìí ń ṣe carpenter is still noble. Person doing carpenter, they are noble. Person doing what other job do we look down on in that country? You think until somebody wear costume or until somebody appears on TV. Fake life, yeah? That your celebrity fake life. That is what has messed up our society. Somebody needs to talk to Shaffy. Shaffy deserves to do apology. Not Morayo that is trying to apologize. The fake life, celebrity life, especially Nigerian celebrity life. I want to only to get it to mama mi fin. Is it not now we are beginning to see your secrets? That most of the things you flaunt, ọkùnrin ló ń rà fún gbogbo yín. If a man does not pay your bills, you are not surviving. Ọkùnrin ló ń ra lé, ló ń ra mọ́tò, ló ń ra gbogbo ẹ̀ fún gbogbo yín. We always wonder, why are the men not getting rich? Why is it that it's only the women actors that are getting rich? Men are not getting rich. You go see all the men actors, then go be like a person where we say, I've met countless of them. I've met Conor before. I've met Kilorúkọ man, you know. That one is still alive. I've met that one before too. They've come to my house to come and act. Mechanic job, thank you. They are noble job. I saw a lady doing mechanic job in Nigeria. I saw a lady driving truck. Must a lady do her shit to survive? To feed family? This is what I say. When a missing mother came out, laying blessings on that girl, I won't say curses, laying blessings on that lady, I say, Missy, don't let them destroy you. Go and sort yourself out first. Because mentality of our people, first child, you don't see shege pro max. If you no comot yourself, you self no go see road to go. Celebrity fake life. Many of you are not worth emulation, and this is exactly what you have shown to the public by saying Ashi. If you are doing Ashi, do it for a certain time and make sure you do it with pride and respect. What respect can be in Ashi? Can a set of women sit down and they ask, "Hello, miss, can you please introduce yourself and what you do?" Proudly, many will stand up. "My name is Bola. I am a doctor." Another one go stand up. "My name is Tolu. I work in so company. I'm an accountant." The next one will stand up. "My name is so. I work in so place. I'm a chemist." Another one will stand up. "My name is so. I work in so place. I am a nurse." Share person wey can't do Ashi, knowing that they may ask which company you work, because they are going to exchange card at that point. They are going to exchange some pleasantry and say, "Okay, can I have your card?" and all of that. If that one can't stand up, "I am so. Where you go tell us saying work? Now question, no. Or are you saying they should you do it for a certain time as packaging, then later person where they no take job train, where they no take business train, ko kewu ko kawe, won pa laaru ko jamu. If she get the money, it is the reason why many till today cannot survive. Because they don't know how to do any business. They were not trained to do business. Okay, Esther Olajujoye, thanks sister for remembering us chemists. Yes, so it's one of the underrated jobs that people don't know. Where do you work? How are the women wear? Look me, I look you. I'm a beautician. I have a kinecon. Can we have your card? "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't come with my card." At that point, she said, "Go don't enter ground." She go down nearly enter ground at that point. And I can't put rubbish and nonsense outside. After you don't put it, you don't get the views you want to get. You have messed up the mentality. There are so many people that are clapping for what you said. Some people say Nigerians with shallow mentality, Nigerians with clinical mentality, Nigeria with pretender. Tẹ́yìn bá ṣiṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó, gbogbo obìnrin kọ́ ló ṣiṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó. Ẹ má jọ kún fòbúrú ojú burúkú wo gbogbo obìnrin. No be all woman do am. Because I see some people say, this is hypocrite. What is hypocrite there? Now every woman do as she ni. Now question I dey ask. She na every woman do as she. Person get relationship in no work is different from ashi. Some women, if they count all their almost 60 years of life, maybe not 2 or 3 men, some not 2, some maximum whether 5. Are you going to compare it to somebody where 10 person they do together? Mama she man pass around the basket in their people here. Don't you know how they pass them around as a basket? Because it's all about money. Look at that lady that exposed Laura Ikeji husband. It's all about the money. She said if you no pay her money, you go expose her. Say she brought her friend. Now, I want to throw a very big question to Shaffy Bello as a mother, because I know you have children, boy and girls. Let's say, for example, your son wants to get married, and your son brings the fiancé and say, "Mom, meet my girlfriend." I want to believe the next question you want to ask, after the girl don't waka go, you will call your son. "Oh, she's so beautiful. Wow. What does she do? Where did she grow up? Who are the parents? Which school did she go? Which university did she go?" You get all those information. Wow, that's good. She's welcome in the family. Then she came visiting one day. And you have guests who came visiting too. And they saw her. And you say, oh, meet Gbenga's girlfriend. You introduce her to probably your cousins, your friends that are men that came to say hello to you. And at that point, one of them look at the girl somehow. The girl self shocked when he won't look the person. She shocked. You saw the look they exchange. At that moment, you will feel uncomfortable. Yes or no? If then go finish, the next thing you want to ask is, why did you look at her that way? And your cousin tells you, auntie, hey, Gbenga ò lè fẹ́ ọmọ yẹn. That's the next thing they will say. Auntie Gbenga cannot marry that girl. And you say, why? Auntie kò lè marry her. You know why? Even the man too, that knows say that this kind girl be, is not proud saying no the girl. Auntie, he cannot marry her. Auntie, here my own, he cannot marry her. Imagine you fair. You at that point, oh, you were comfortable more. You want to ask and you want to dig deeper. You now find out that at a point, oh, she did what you are introducing to these young ones or what you are validating. That she did it. She not doing plenty. She only did it for 5 years. And they can't tell you where a shop today, where she did meet customer. I'm very sure at that point, Gbenga, you go, if Gbenga, I need to see you right away. Gbenga, mommy, are you okay? I am okay. Right away, we need to talk. We need to talk. Gbenga now arrive. You now tell Gbenga, how much do you know this guy want to know? Especially as a Nigerian mother. I know what we can do. Amafaleya. I want to know when did you meet her? How did you meet her? Who introduced you to her? At the meeting, baby. Hey, Gbenga is now telling you, mommy, I love the girl. I can't go back. I will never go back. Oh. Boy, Gbenga can tell you, say, mommy, she nekemo. I'm shaking con yori. With you, everything is lovely. Okay, my auntie yori. Nobody can happen that do. Your pikin they tell you, say the girl don't they make and do yori. As a mother, Nigerian mother, prayer go start. Over my dead body, mogbe. Hey, that is not my portion. You will begin go to church, from mosque to mosque, to afar, from babalawo to babalawo, how then go scatter. Egba mi omo mi ti gbe nkan buruku wale o. At that point, were dun wo ko se bi lomo. You will face reality. Especially if you know you have used all your sweat to train your children. And you know the place, the position they have. You will be the one to say over my dead body, Egba mi o. Waiting I see so. No be everybody go be like Melania bikini yenje. Yoruba mother. Hey! People go say, you will become slim. Wa lose weight wani. People go say, Auntie Shaffy, kí ló ṣe yín ẹ̀rù ni? Chama won't see. Ṣé kini. Gbenga ni o. Wetin Gbenga do? Kò fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu ni. You no one hear wetin I dey talk. He has forgotten that the Bible say, honor thy father and thy mother, so that thy days can be long. Gbenga don't want to listen to me. Gbenga, if I use this thing, except you don't drink this thing, they tell you say you cannot marry this girl. You are saying you are married, except you didn't drink this thing, except no me carry this thing inside this my womb. At that moment, you go remember saying that you carry belly. At that moment, you want to take your sorry kini ayabi. Ma fi shepe fún Gbenga. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ìran mi ò gbèrú ẹ̀ wá lérí. My lineage never see this kind thing. Not my generation. It will not happen in my own time. Oh, Egba mi gbogbo ará àdúgbò Gbenga ti fẹ́ pa mí o. At that moment, They no born that girl where make you enter your house again. At that moment. They no born and where make you enter your house. If Benga bring the girl, instantly your face go change. If the girl say, Mommy, good afternoon, ma. How are you? Benga will look at you. Say, Mommy, you will look. Instantly, Benga don't understand. Before you know it, when they want to visit, I'm not around. I'm going out, and you are inside the house. You will. Tobawa don't joy. If the rich coco, you go tell the girl, sit down there. You never see husband, though. No vex. You never see where you go put your load. Now beggar, they beg you. Waiting, you no cook, you no go shop am. They beg you. You see this Benga? Hey, you see this Benga? And the girl will be worried, what did I do, mommy? You know, if you take your mouth, talk and say, then tell you, say she be ashy. Where you encourage young ones to. By that time, you go tell the girl, Mommy, what did I do? I say you can't marry my son. Is it by force? Mommy, please. I'm a good girl. Hey, good girl, long. Okay, I hear you. Asha, don't talk. You can't marry my son. If I tell you what I see, when their father leave me, if you know how it took me, what it took me to raise this boy. Well, I look for another husband, though. I just they beg you, just go. Just go. If you marry my son without my will, without my consent, I will not bless the marriage. I'm telling you now. I will not bless the marriage, and I'm telling you right away, I won't even be there, except over my dead body. Leave my son alone. I don't want you. The girl will be like, what did I do? Benga no go fit tell girlfriend, say, Mama say you do ashewu. Is it a thing of pride? They bought a no bagger. He say if you have to do ashi, make sure you do it with pride, with respect. Which respect is there for person we do ashi? Now question. Which respect? There for person we do ashi? Which pride? Who want that kind person? Tom Akpit on Buruku follow way. Some they no go talk am. Be in your presence, they go stand. She be now our people. That girl. You know that girl? That girl used to be Uncle Bolu. You know Uncle Yinka? Uncle Yinka. That our uncle we get money way for Ikoji. This girl na in customer. They do Yinka with in friend. Then give her money that time when they spend money on the girl. The girl now customer, now she customer. See waiting Auntie Shaffy's son go bring for house. Can you imagine? Auntie Shaffy see the kind wife where her husband, his son bring. The woman they cry all the time. She no accept the girl till now. She hates the girl with passion. Auntie Shaffy, say that you no do well. And because Mora yourself no say you no do well, that is why Morayo don't teach our youth rubbish and nonsense. Edakun. Teach our youth, say slow and steady. Now slow and steady carry us rich here. We are not rich, but we are contented. Now slow and steady carry us rich here. We can carry our head as a mother today and say, yes, these are our struggles. Then this waka we waka. Now so life be for us. But today, we can say here we are proudly. Right from when I say na business I won't do, I can tell you all the businesses I tried and I do till dates before I can't stop business totally. I even won't do here. The clothes where I sew is because I started talking. I don't put myself at risk. Now it make me stop. Make people know my address. And then I was living in my old house. If not, I would sell my clothes go. Slow and steady. But these children of today, they no one work. They can't encourage them. Say they can do ashi in a respectful way. May they no open body. May they no open yash. If they no open body and open yash, how they want to take say? Now question they ask. If they don't open their body and yash, how they want to take sell markets? It's one of the marketing strategy. Then if you go Ikeja, Okpebi Toyin Street. I go and see the addressing. I wait how they want say market. Who won't call them? She person wey dress maturely and neat way. Man go look and then go say that she be married woman. Omure. Sisters I go out now. Anybody wey see me now go say, this is a madam. And there is a way, even if you wear English, they will still respect you. But for a person wey be say, he won't make it attractive, make men see. Make them know. Because they know say that waiting men they see. Now they control them. Make men see. Make them know if you carry high commands. They have to advertise waiting then they say. When I was doing cake, when I started that cake, people were like, how will you be doing it? You need more customer. Waiting I do a dummy. That was when 20-something years ago when people never begin to do dummy like that. So I did a dummy, beautify it beautifully, make it so beautiful. I put them, I can't put them for in front of the glass where people go waka then go see them. From there, they begin waka come inside. This cake is so beautiful. Is your cake good? I'll give them sample to taste. Waiting make them see. Waiting make them come inside my shop. The adverts, the waiting I advertise. As she has to advertise. That is why you see many of them. Then go bleach white down. The one where no bleach white down, it must be beautiful. That is why you see a lot of very beautiful guests here. We are not talking of local Ashi now. You say make them no cock when they no show body. They have to show body. Reason why all those ladies on Instagram they go naked because no moral or dignity again. Eshe yami. Let me pin comment in ye. Koma bora. Auntie Ibola, you know I said it sometimes ago. I say men know they go hotel like before again. Now social media they carry customer now. And there is a way those ladies save the package. They know they will just line the inbox. Where Laura Ikeji husband takes the customer on Instagram. Not a pariara one. Where Reepo Abikini Yellow take see the lady way marry on Instagram. They slide into each other. Men don't need to go to hotel again. Customer plenty on social media. Them plenty. And it's by their dressing. Romy, I saw you. I saw what you did. It's by their dressing. They have to advertise what they are selling. So this one you are talking that this dress neatly, they were exposed skinny, irolopa. Why expose here? They have to expose. That is the attraction. That is the advertisement. When I started selling clothes, I don't tell you now I take sell. For the area I started selling clothes, it's like a local area in those days. How will I sell my market? I get dummy, I buy plenty dummy, like 3 or 4 then. Where I buy, I go wear them different clothes, and as I be put clothes on dummy very well. Now I put for outside, people begin waka come inside. Without that, nobody go buy. The way they will not enter. They have to advertise what they are selling. Whether not jaw up with them get, it has to be outside. The one we get down, we no get up. She go dress well, make up well. That is part of the attraction. After that one, you go see them begin dance or post picture. Where then they dance, they shaking and she well. The customer packaging. Why they come expose her? If they know expose her body, waiting man won't buy. Man no go look woman wey dress decently. They won't. Especially those onishekushe men. They won't look at them. The ones they will look at are the one where we say have body, they outside. And waiting them want them go chop them. Waka go. Now those men go still destroy their lives later. Now those men go tell people say, that girl where I don't shop, I don't tire. I don't know matter so. Now them go still sell the girl out or the lady. So that lady, I want yendo yati. You never hear where men they describe waiting there for a woman body. He didn't tattoo where he did. The kind bead where she puts. How they take no if they no go there. Some men are so loose. Now then go sit down. Table the girl matter. So the girl will become abomination, untouchable. And it get time, what we do have a way of catching up with us. There is nothing that is hidden. We feel no hear people come and tell their testimony, but many people know, no matter what we do in this life, it has a way, either good or bad, it has a way of catching up with us. Nígbà tẹ́ wọ́n encourage àwọn ọmọdé, Naija ti da tẹ́lẹ̀, Naija don good, make we no talk another one. No shame again. Go to TikTok. We see what they are doing on TikTok. Now, it's the reason why TikTok say, he no want them once it's midnight. They say they ban Nigerians on TikTok. You should ask why. Why were they banned? All because these young ones, they don't know what is hard work. They don't know what is dedication to work. But they want to spend the money. Spend the money on what? Rubbish and nonsense. Bone straight wig. Kinekon wig. You go see them. Wig, you go plenty. And it's only what on ra wig. What you ask them, you can never see professionals even gathering wig that the way they gather wig. You won't see them. Professionals will get job. They will do hair that they will last for them for some time. Because time no day. The one that has few wigs is wig of up and go. Now in them go they bypass. But you will see them, they will come. You know what did they call that front something? What then they do? Baby hair. They will if me a gum munu titi, the hair go reach here. One gum munu, one gum way. You go see all the glue. Only the name of I want to belong. You will see them, they will gum. Before you know it, they gum sote, many of them no get here for head again. All in the name of customer. Continue to encourage them. Continue. You try. Then if what you guys did is very good, why is frontal lace? Thank you. I'm old school, Emma Binu. Frontal lace. See, I get wig go, but wig be a problem for me. Except when I'm going out for something very. You see this my scarf, my turban. I love it, baje. Easy life, ni mo like yeah. Hey, I am old school. Now, if what you did is good, why did Morayo try to apologize? Let me read what Morayo said. May I come put line, make una call him. Morayo said, I forgot to address the part where Shaffy Bello mentioned, do Asiri with respect. We all know that doesn't sound right or make sense. After they don't scatter everywhere. For those that are defending them, why did Morayo come out to say they know it doesn't sound right? She's trying to do damage control. Again, when on television, you sometimes say things you don't really mean. That's a lie. Because you don't have the moment to gather your thoughts accurately. What she was trying to say is no matter what bad choices you make, own it. Respect was not the right word. That was why I helped her with the phrase, with your full chest. So in Batu, no report job, hey, this woman don't scatter everywhere. Oh, so make person do as she with respect. She said that was why she quickly helped him and say, own it. That respect was not the right word. That was why I helped her with the phrase, with your full chest, which is what she was actually trying to drive at, not respect. Own your mistakes and own your mistakes and choices, but make amends. That's the message. Thank you. Oh, she now tag Linda Ikeji. Because it be like saying a Linda Ikeji page. Then take trash and well. Then shred Shaffy Bello. No be small. How can you tell me as a full-grown adult? Some people say out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Even if they ask you, what is your opinion on Asiri? You don't have to say, you can tell them with due respect. I don't want to offend some people, so I wouldn't want to talk about it. But in my own opinion, it will be the last thing I want to choose for myself or my children or my girl child. Simple. One shalaye. You are not only shalaye, you are even doing like this. You are gesticulating. You are shaking it. Auntie, Shaffy, you goofed big time. You goofed. All right, guys. Let me give you guys few opportunity to call in. But meanwhile,
power on.
Make her quickly.
Bluetooth mode.
I want to
connected.
Have a little 1 second break.
Welcome to Auntie Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we the show. Now reality, Auntie Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hits on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient, listen to every word. Auntie Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk real life, real talk, no filter, na reality. We talk. Na reality, Auntie, I don't need real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. Real life, real talk. Auntie, I do need real life, real talk. Truth and vibes, no filter at all. Reality show, let's go. Great song from Global Beats.
All right, guys. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to take a few second break. Now the line is placed on the something on the screen, and you're all welcome to your opinion, or if you know, like I know, like she's like was she the one that said it, or I said it earlier, that some people find themselves in that shoes, not because they want to, and I'm sure you will never find such people coming out to speak. Lie. Now, person will no get moral is another thing you want to encourage the young ones, okay, about doing some things. But there are some things that in your heart of hearts, when speaking it, you yourself will know say you did lie. When speaking it, you will know say you did talk true. So if you come out and say something, remember people know you. Remember people dealt with you. They know your true self. This is the era of social media. This is the era where person where you never see for the past 20 years will suddenly see you. And they'll be like, what is she saying? Right? Now, Shaffy Bello is supposed to be a mentor and somebody that is supposed to be like a role model. Some people are already even insinuating that probably that was the work she worked in life. You saw some people saying, mentor. Some people gave her some names I can't remember at this point. You know. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Okay, am I on the air right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you for taking my calls. Concerning this issue of Asiri, or whatever we call it in Nigeria now, I live in America, and I was in Nigeria like a year ago. Meanwhile, I left Nigeria many years ago. Ashi has been in Nigeria for quite a while. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way it is being done now, oh my God.
Different level.
Oh, my sisters. Oh, my sisters. I mean, you're familiar with Ibadan, right?
No, I'm not. Ekoni Momo.
Okay. I grew
Yes.
up in Ibadan before I came into the United States.
Okay.
Ibadan was never known for stuff like that. You go to some places in Ibadan, I don't want to say their names. You see Ashewo, Okoin, Okoitos Ashewo. This is not just a social media thing. I saw them. It is, oh my God, I was disturbed. The way I experienced this Ashi thing in Nigeria now, when I went to Nigeria, I don't think it is now about some people don't really want to do it. Honestly speaking, I gotta be honest with you. I think it is now an acceptable profession in Nigeria. Acceptable profession.
Why did you say so?
Because they are proud of it.
They do it openly during the day. You know, it used to be during the night that they would line up on the streets and all of that.
No. They are so proud of it.
Wow.
Proud of it. As a matter of fact, they are so organized with it.
Organized as how?
They have people that do get them customers. Those people are what we call in America pimps. They have them on social media. They have them at parties. They know how to get into a social environment and get the best customers. Yes. There are levels of Ashi or Ashewo in Nigeria.
Use Ashi, please, because of community standard. Yes, there
are levels of them in Nigeria now, depending on where you go. Right? There are so many levels on the islands in Lagos, many levels on the mainland. This is just terrible in Nigeria right now. It is so professionalized. As a matter of fact, I have to be honest with you. Maybe Nigerian government should just legalize Ashi. Yeah.
Legalize Bawo. Wait. Let me ask you some questions. The men that you say they are doing it and they line up on streets, women go call the men.
My sister, I saw older Nigerian women. This is not just money.
Yeah.
I saw older Nigerian women in their cars asking younger Nigerian men that do Ashi to come in. Yeah. And Ashi in Nigeria is not only being done anymore by the women. The men are even doing it. Sleeping with older men for money. Older women for money. And some of these older women are paying for it. I even went to Abuja. What I saw in Abuja
openly.
Was despicable.
Brother, I mean.
There's no more morals in Nigeria. They should just forget it.
Wow.
I was so disturbed. I didn't know what to say. So my point is, I don't think some people are doing it because of Nigeria's situation. This is my opinion. Okay, because of what I saw. I think right now it is an acceptable profession in Nigeria. So some of them that I saw in Nigeria, honestly speaking, if you give them a job, they will not do it.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. If you give them a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, like we do in America, they will not do it. They would rather go sleep with somebody for 50,000, 100,000 naira, or 1 million naira sometimes. Yeah, 1 million naira. Yeah. Some of them will even find a hotel in Abuja. They will pay for the hotel by themselves. And there are levels of customers. Some customers are big spenders. They will go meet them over there. This is so terrible in Nigeria right now. And I know our government knows about it. But what can you do? They cannot do nothing about it. Our society in Nigeria has been turned into something else.
And these are still the people that would dress on Sunday and go to church.
Nigeria, married women. Back in the days in Nigeria, you have a woman at your side. You're walking down the street. You're not even proud of her. Yes.
If you are not married. So that somebody doesn't see you together. Oh God. Maybe
if our economy gets better, but I doubt it because some of them are already into that ashy thing, They make a lot of money from it. That's to them that's an easy money, easy. Instead of them looking for a job or getting into a business. So I don't know how the mindset of those people going to be changed when Nigeria gets better. I don't care. If Nigeria gets better today economically, some people will still do ashy. My sister. And we must remember the population. That population is growing every day.
Yes. Few days ago I said it. Yes. The population is going too crazy. Growing too much.
There are 4 women to 1 man every day. 4 women to 1 man. Yeah. And most of them have to be fed.
The guys involved in this some rubbish you just mentioned now, can you tell us their age group? I mean, just
okay.
Peg an age to it.
That I really saw. They're like let me say 20s, 30s, and I have to be honest with you. Even women in their 50s as well. Yes, women in their 50s are doing actually in Nigeria. Housewives. Let's see. These are things we should be discussing. We should stop hiding it. These are stuff that is going on in Nigeria. Housewives in Nigeria. Housewives.
So their husbands will know.
The husband do not even care as long as
she comes with money
into the house and they cook food and whatever. He doesn't care about what she does.
So Shaffy knows what she's saying.
It's so common about the state, all over the place. Abuja, they're all over the place. Some of them they use business as an excuse. I own a business. I'm this, I'm classy. Some of them are even on social media. Yeah. Actually, it's a disgrace. It's all over. It's another industry in Nigeria. I call it an industry. Yes.
Wait, is it December time you travel to Nigeria?
Oh, I was in Nigeria for 2 months.
In December time. Okay, they are always talking of dirty December. You know, she need dirty December.
Oh, okay. The one that I experienced last year.
Okay.
I gotta be honest with you.
Be honest, please.
Those Ashewo are all over the place looking for somebody from America to sleep with.
Men or women? Female or males?
Yeah. Female, now. I can confirm that because they were all over the place. Some of them they will dress like they're from overseas too. They will pretend. Some of them they will change their accent.
How do you know?
I was that December. I was there now. I was there. You can see them. It's in the open, my sister. It's in the open. Some of them they will approach you. You there, my brother? Where are you from? They will start asking you questions. When they see that you are, it's in the open. It's not. Actually, it's not.
Stop, Rumi. Can you please let me do my show?
It's a public thing in Nigeria. That's my point. It's not private, not secret.
Hey. Somebody is saying something. I'm coming to read. Romy, can you just leave my room and stop disturbing me? Okay? I don't know why they allow you to come in. Can you please just go? Sorry, my dog is disturbing. Now, somebody is saying something here. He said, it's like you have not heard of swing parties before. Husband and wife will go to party and exchange spouse to sleep. And it is happening now in Nigeria. Ìkọ́tẹ́ yóò bá ẹ.
You know, that thing, I heard it before because, like I said, I live in America for quite a while. But that I've been going in America for quite a while. They call it swingers.
Yeah, that's what they okay, they call it swingers.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's
And they will still love their partner after doing that.
Excuse me?
They will still love their partner.
Listen,
I
don't think marriage is a big deal to Nigerians anymore. I was there, I saw them. Now it's more about survival. If whatever this person just said,
even in America, is it all about survival in America?
It's about just go out there and do your thing and bring money home.
You said they do it here too. Is it about survival here too?
Well,
or fantasy?
You know, America has been doing swinging for a long time. You know, because when I came here in the 80s and early 90s, right, some husband and wife, they go to a club, they meet up. You know, that has been going on in America for quite a while. And one of the issues with Nigeria is this: they copy America too much.
Yes, and they copy it wrongly.
Yes, my sister, they copy. And they don't know nothing. They think they do because they're on social media. Whatever they see in America today, tomorrow, they're going to start copying it. They copy America. They think everybody in America is doing the same thing. Because you have some negative influencers on social media that are telling them the wrong thing in Nigeria, and they copy them and run with it. It's a shame what I see when I go to Nigeria. It's a shame. You know, the culture, the morals are dead in Nigeria. Especially these younger generations. They don't listen to nobody. They just want to copy America and behave like the Americans. And I tell them, you guys are fake. You are fake. You will never be American. You will never. You can talk like hi, whatever. I gonna wanna.
You gotta do a damn. I gonna wanna.
Yeah, you are not. You are not. Because to be an American is more historical. You cannot never be an American just because you speak English language. I don't know who lied to them. Somebody must have fooled them. It's a fake life. Instead of us to focus on how to fix our country with what we have, with our potentials, our morals, and our culture, they are copying America. Oh my God, there's one thing I have to mention too. That BBL thing is all over Lagos.
What is all over Lagos?
Stop sending them money in Nigeria.
What is all over Lagos? BBL or what did you say?
All this BBL.
In Nyash, where then they do? Do they have doctors doing it in Nigeria? And I thought they always travel out to do it.
Oh no! Guess what? I don't know what Nigerian government is doing. Those what it calls cosmetology clinics are all over Lagos, and they're making mad money from Nigerians.
Oh, could that be the reason that lady that applied recently? So she did it in Nigeria. I
don't think how many Nigerian women can afford to come to America or go to Dominican Republic and do BBL? No, now they do it in Nigeria.
I want it plenty in Lagos. BBL full Lagos, and also there is a substance something, and somebody mentioned something that Nigeria is ranking number 2 when it comes to STD now, HIV and hepatitis.
Oh, you know what? That person is right. As a matter of fact, I have to be honest with you. I think Nigeria has been number 1 or number 2 for quite a while, but nobody's talking about it.
Hey.
Nobody's talking about it. Yeah, Nigeria has been number 1 or number 2 for a while. STDs are all over Nigeria, but they don't want to talk about it. The government doesn't want to talk about it, and that is real. The way Asiri is being done in Nigeria, there's no way that STDs will not be all over the place. It's impossible. STDs are all over it will be all over the place.
And they don't have what it is to manage it. Oh, I said they don't have what it is to manage it. Oh,
I don't know. I tell people that have a wife in Nigeria.
Okay, Vivian V, I will read about it.
Sleep with anybody in Nigeria until they do a blood test. Yes.
Exactly, I hear you. He said we keep blaming government, but Nigerians themselves are compounding their own personal problems.
And now, because we always find an easy way out. You see, that easy way out is a problem with us. This is why we have the Ubers too. Easy way out.
Yes, easy way out. You know, ni wala wanting to be rich overnight.
Yeah,
Making it without stress.
Now. Why do I have to work too hard? At least I have my body now. All I have to do is lay down there for like 10 minutes. This man will be done. Then I will take my money. So one of the problems is
I
the
think
mindset. And to me, if you cannot change the mindset, then legalize it. Legalize Asiri, because Asiri is all over Nigeria. I don't
legalize
it, especially in the southwest and southeast. Asiri is all over.
Legalize it.
Because to me, it's all over already. What is it? The politicians are the ones sleeping with 4 women in Abuja. They have the money. All these rich people in Nigeria are they're all patronizing younger women, and they're paying them money for illicit sex. So they should just legalize it. Then we cannot stop them. Legalize it. Let them make money for the economy.
Okay, they can show that they can be paying tax. Is that what you mean? So they can be paying tax.
To me, let them make money for the economy. Let them start paying taxes. Of course, give them permit, give them license. Yes. Give them permit, give them license. Yes. Because it only makes sense.
Well, I do. Nigeria. Was it not 2 days ago I was talking and with somebody, I said, the rate at which Nigerian population is growing is not funny. Things are going to be getting worse, unfortunately.
They love to have kids. At the same time, they love to have kids that they cannot take care of. You know, I tell somebody, I said, I live in America. I have only 2 kids. And somebody, I'm on the phone. So I'm okay with my 2 kids. But somebody in Nigeria that do not have the financial capacity.
Yes, we have 5 kids, 7 kids.
And when you tell them, they will say, now God will take care of it.
I've said it countless times. Anybody that is waiting on God no be God they do pikin. Now when you sleep together, you dey born pikin. Now you go take care of those pikin. Or you mess them up.
They wonder why the economy is going bad every day. I mean, I understand we have government issues.
Bad government, yes.
But at the same time,
the people are not helping too.
Because some of our people, they want to add kids every day. Okay, a classroom that was built for 20 kids, right? All of a sudden, somebody continue to have kids. Now you have to put 40 kids in there.
40K.
That means
80 kids.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't you see how they sit?
So that classroom will now need 40 kids, right? Because somebody's having more kids.
And the government is not moving with the same speed. They are having children, increasing the population. They are not.
They're not.
They are not even planning.
They don't
that in the next 10 years, no.
The people too, they don't care. They don't care. They wait on the government to fix their problem.
Yes.
Because they think they can do it on their own. That is why we have this Asiri thing. If my governor is not doing the right thing, if my commissioner is stealing my money, if my governor is stealing my money, when I pray to God and God doesn't answer, I will go to the street now. I'm smart. I know what to do with my body. I know what if the person was a Yahoo boy, he will say, "Oh, I know what to do with my brain." That's one of the problems with most Nigerians. They think they can solve their problem on their own. It is not possible. Your government has to be responsible, and for them to be responsible, you have to play a big role. You will not believe it. Same Nigerians that will not vote in Nigeria, when they come to America and become American citizens, they will vote here.
Do you remember China when their population was getting too much and they say 1 child per family? Look at China today.
And they stop it. They made a law to stop it too, remember?
They just stopped it not quite long, right?
Yeah. When the population was growing too fast, they had to put a stop to it because they do not have the infrastructure or economic resources to take care of their population. But you see, it will not happen in Nigeria because we have some religion, I don't want to mention their names,
that encourages
that according to their doctrine, having kids as many as possible is allowed in their doctrine, in their religion.
No, even some denominations, though, some denominations preaches against using family planning. I'm sure you know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. If they are using family planning,
they encourage their.
It should be all over because we cannot continue to have too many kids in Nigeria. We do not have the resources to take care of all those kids. And that is why you have all these
Almanjiri,
Yahoo boys, all those things are going in Nigeria. We are too many.
Which country you go see children they beg on the streets the way you see in Nigeria?
Oh, no. It is too many now. Too many. Everywhere in Nigeria now, they're begging on the streets. I saw
Lagos state government on Wahab, Tokunbo Wahab or something. That's the commissioner for environment or whatever. I saw the way they park all this Almanjiri all the time. From the streets of Lagos. I said, how many are you going to park? As they are parking them, they are going back. As they are parking them, they are going back.
And the funny thing about it is that some of them, they come down to the southwest to beg for money. And they have 2 or 3 wives in the north. You know that, right?
Come again, please. I missed that.
I said some of them, they come from the north.
Yes.
And beg for money in Lagos or southwest.
Yes.
Generally. And after they beg for money, the same people have 2 or 3 wives and 7 kids or 10 kids in the north.
7 wives, 27, 38. You know, see one man that had about how many wives? He has about maybe 4 or 5 wives, 4 wives. 30-something kids. 30-something.
Something has to be done. Something has to be done about that country. The way we live in our life is not sustainable. Not sustainable. We cannot continue like this. Yeah.
They will tell you they don't count people's children. It's abomination to count children. In Nigeria, they hear that kind of rubbish nonsense. And come on, follow more. Who says? Who says? And come on, follow more is the reason why we are here today. One man go get 6 wives, 20-something children, and he won't be able. How can one man, take care of 20-something children? Please tell me how possible.
And there's one thing too, my sister. Some of them will have 4 or 5 kids, and they're going to put all those 5 kids into a private school and expect somebody in America to
helping them to pay. Yeah, exactly. Hell no. You are just like me. I go say, hell no. Hell no, I'm not. Don't be me send you message. Nobody gonna come and carry their problem on my own head. For where? Do you know what I tell them? I say, I'm not getting younger. I don't have money. I'm not getting younger. I'm not working much again.
Private school in Nigeria.
Hey. And do you know what?
Yes, ma'am.
Many of them, some of them, not all, some of them, if they know like 10 people in abroad, trust me, they are made. Some of them are building houses based on that. I saw somebody who told his cousin, please, I need to pay my child's school fees. The cousin now said how much. They told him. He said, okay, I'll be sending it. The cousin on the second note said, let me call Lagbaja. You won't believe he gave the same school bill to almost 12 people. And he never told any one of them that I've given it to so person. No, he just gave it round. If they didn't, that's how they've been giving him money. Oh. It was that guy that now busted him. That he collects all round. At least if they don't give him anything, some will give like 100, some will give like 80. At the end of the day, the school fees that is just 300,000, he will have collected almost 2 million. And he was building a house already.
Yeah, they love to use you if you live in America. Every time they tell you how bad Nigeria is, they will never tell you what is good about Nigeria. It's about what is bad about Nigeria.
Or what is even bad about their own attitude.
My brother, hello, I'm with you alone. Get out of here.
Ọlọ́run adóúnjẹ fún wọn láti látọ̀run. Manna from heaven.
Every time they complain, and the same people are pursuing. They are pursuing line for Lekki. They are pursuing what you're pursuing from over here too.
Oh, mo.
I don't do that. I used to do that back in the days. I used to fall for those tricks. I don't fall for that anymore. If you have
You don't
5
go
kids in
far.
Nigeria, you have 4 kids in Nigeria, you're on your own. So why did you send your kids to private school? We have public schools in Nigeria now. Yes, I don't care.
Hey, brother, me, thank you so much.
Yes, man. Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank
Thanks a
you
lot.
so much for your contribution. I really appreciate. Thank you. At least you shed
Thank you.
some
Thank
light.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. So I want to believe that from what our brother have said, probably, maybe we should say, but yeah, she knows what is going on. Now we know kukuno, now here we dey. And when I was in Nigeria, number one, I know they work out for nights. So, but I know say, as she don't day. But I know say people they hide do am. Now that it has not become something that is like every other profession, where nobody they hide. So they say men self, they stand. There are levels to courtesans, or what did you write? There is Ashi and there is a Madame de Pompadour. What is Madame de Pompadour? And Oiran in Japan, a Atira in Greece. There is Ashi and there is Ashi. Sure, you will call in and explain. I don't know what you mean there is Ashi and are you talking about the grades and class? Say so, it get class, it get grade. Yeah, we know it has class, it has grade. Some go for rich men, Abi. Some so low class. In at least. Okay, you think Madame Shaffy is talking about Madame de Pompadour? When Madame de Pompadour, I be old school. No be everything I know. Which one is Madame de Pompadour? I be Pompadour Adeni. Ashi is Ashi. Don't package it. Thank you, Jere. Please, but somebody should explain what is Madame de Pompadour. Either you write it on comment section. Which one are they call Madame de Pompadour? Pompadour or Pompadour? Is it Pompadour or Pompadour? Oh, yeah, write it in comment section. That's like the pimp. Oh, okay. The Madame de Pompadour is the one that they pimp them to people. Then collect commission. Ah. They say some of these actresses, they do am. The one who procures work for girls. Okay, thank you. I dey learn. Now they teach me something for this channel. Madame de Pompadour. Somebody me Ogborico, will you believe me? I've never heard of it. Madame de Pompadour. Pompadour or Pompadour. And brings clients. But the madam herself go be ashy now before you go fit do that kind of thing. Most of the people that do it, that they are their madam, they self don't do and come there high class. They don't dey high level. They call they get small girls. As in don't hold. You know, okay, somebody said they have those houses in New York City. She becomes the general overseer. She becomes the Isha Buruku. Something that you are doing that you cannot be proud of or say outside. Hey, but Shaffy, you know, try you. Make her the waka go. Shaffy, you know, try. There are some topic as a leader, as people that somebody that people the youth are looking up to. There are some topic. We should not legitimate or legalize or paint what is not good is not what is not good. In Yoruba they will say unti oda. Something that you cannot even pray for your child to be involved in. No, because see, no parents will want their child to be involved in that kind of a thing. So we should not even encourage it or make it look like it's the only way out. It's not the only way out. It's just like scammers too. It's not the only way out. Other than some people want to just make money. Anyhow. Of course, we know the country is not helping as well too. But if it's in the body, even when Nigeria economy did good, some people were doing it, but not openly in those days. At least people, that's what they call Musafuento Hotel. People know they know. Now only customers where they patronize those people, they know where their hotel day in those days. You know, it wasn't something, but the economy, the government, the people themselves, having children they cannot cater for. This is what happens when there is poverty in the land. When people cannot get job to do and all of that. Oh, the number is not going through. WhatsApp. Can you call it again? It's going through. Hello?
Hello, Auntie Adigun.
My brother, good evening. English, Ejo. I have English speakers on the channel.
Yeah. I'm going to keep my name anonymous.
Oh, that's fine.
But, yeah, ọmọ tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn ọmọ tó ń fi chọ́ọ̀chì bojú gbà kan ni.
Ta ni yẹn?
Gbogbo.
Ṣé Shaffy?
Ìyẹn Shaffy yìí.
Oh, Mori. Do you know her?
I used to live in Maryland. Ìwọ̀nba tó wà ní under Gandhi tó ń ṣe choir ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Ó marry but ó ń gbàwọ̀ ẹ̀gbẹ́. Ìmọ̀ bóyá wà lórí ọwọ́ yẹn.
As a church girl?
I'm talking about 20 years ago.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she ever lived in America. Yeah, it was when she became a Nollywood person. And I just like her courage and the way she speaks and she acts well. So more like acting. I bet you know.
I want to more that because it made me relax for a while. I was in Maryland for 13 years. So she could be.
Sure, you know, shame be brother. You do yourself,
personally. So, in content song, but I want to more was surprised.
She said what she said. Because I found it shocking that she could encourage something like that. Because more like Shaffy gone. I was surprised she could.
Personality being cotton history stage.
Screen, yes.
Nollywood stage. Stage in the under Gandhi.
And Pastor Gandhi, does Pastor Gandhi knows?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, English. Ṣé ẹ really mọ̀ dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni? Ẹ má sọ nǹkan tí ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ. Ẹ má bà lórúkọ jẹ́ o.
But the truth is that ìgbà tó wà ní church tó ń ṣe choir ní ibẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn gan she was known to be a married lady but àwa tá mọ̀ nígboro. So ó ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ó ṣe dé Florida gan bí tó bá dé kan.
Ó dàbọ̀ brother, it is scatter everywhere. Ó dàbọ̀. You are scattering the table, I beg.
Ó dà kò sí wàhálà.
Orúkọ yín jáde ẹni kọ́ máa sọ orúkọ yín. Your name come out. Kí kọ́là máa lọ o. Okay, Oh, I remember she sang love song with Sheyi something, or what's the name of that guy? Every day I think of you, well. Every night I think of you, well. Yeah, I need it, mind to lover, you're my love, my lover, my tender lover. I remember that song. Interpret for us, so. Okay, you carry her. The man say, yes, love me, jeje, love me tender. What's the name of that guy? Omar Ali. Emike. I don't save his number. Orúkọ wọn jáde, be like say, don't they call my number before? It's one of my old followers, one of my old subscribers. His name came out, so he has spoken before. Yeah, she's so classy. Honestly, I really like her. Somebody say interpret for us. Make I know interpret. Waiting that man talk na bomb. Yeah, no talk. Sure, you show the move. Thank you. And that's why I say, this man know waiting they talk. Honestly, I was shocked with her statements. I was shocked. When I saw this, and I was like, what? So, Ikeria, no let me interpret Idakun. Now, I beg you. See my hand. No let me interpret. The way the man talk, my mouth too big to speak it. You can use YouTube get transcript, so they transcribe everything where we they talk, including Yoruba. YouTube get reply, automatic auto reply. When you comment, auto reply for us, it gets auto reply for us. Okay, so Akimbo said, just join. What did she do? And a real bomb. Disclaimer. The opinion and comments of the people on this channel has got nothing to do with the host. Okay, no vex. Maybe you beg somebody to interpret for you. Caller no answer question whether he do or he no do. Abi, I ask him, but he say he no and where. So make I leave her like that. Somebody asked me a question. What did she do? Okay, let me play the video so you know what she did. This is what she said. She made a shocking statement on Morayo's show. And Nigerians are like, I know this is not the kind of Nigerian. This is not our own way. There are some things that it is shame person to speak out. So let me play it for you, Akimbo.
To hear that the seeds that you sow matters. That needs to hear, no, you don't have to show your boobs to be sexy. That needs to hear, no, you don't have to shake your bum to
Get
go
attention.
viral or get attention. And if what you're doing now is being a runs girl to make money, you don't have to stay there. I understand it. I'm not knocking you. I never judge. Oh, if you go be a show, do I'm going. Yes, share. Do it well. Do it with respect and
Your
dignity.
full chest.
Yeah, with your full chest. However, don't stay there. Don't stay there, darling. If that's what you have to do right now, if that's what you have to do to make a living, some girls are doing it because they need to feed mom. They need to send their aburo to school. I understand it. However, my darlings, don't stay there. Don't stay there. You are that needs to hear that the seeds that you sow matters. That needs to hear, no.
All right, go ahead. I can hear you now.
Can you
Clearly.
hear me now?
Clearly.
Yeah, I can.
You are loud.
Yeah, so regarding
Shaffy.
night, what do they call them? Night girls. Yeah, sadly, it's a known thing in Nigeria. I think what social media just did now was to make it more pronounced. This has been ongoing for a long time. It's amazing the kind of girls you see doing these things. I remember going to university back home in Nigeria, and the university I attended, when you hear the type of girls that involve them, they used to call it runs deep, but it's the same thing, it's prostitution. You see these girls that you would never believe would get involved with such things, and these girls are involved in it. And these girls continue like that into, even after the university. Some of them I know today are still unmarried. I'm in my late 40s. Lots of them are still unmarried. Not because they don't want, but because being
They are past, caught up with them.
It's paying them. It's paying
Exactly.
them. You have high class,
Exactly.
really high class prostitutes, escorts. It's crazy when you hear what these women charge. It's a profession back home. It's a profession. And it's so bad that even these women that you see in high areas, they recruit young girls. They pimp out young girls.
What they
There's a
can do
film
to
I'm
their
sure
own
everybody
child.
has watched before. It's a Nigerian movie. It's called Glamour Girls. You don't
Oh,
watch
in those
Glamour
days,
Girls.
yes, Glamour Girls. This
Sorry?
lady, Glamour Girls, that movie is an old movie.
Yes, that Glamour Girls. I hope
Eukarya
that's what
was
you're
there.
talking about. It's not that old. It's,
Maybe you are talking of another one. The
I
Glamour
think
Girls
even
I
the
know
lady
was in
there. I
the
can't remember, but it's not that old.
90s
You see
or
that movie, it's exactly what is happening. It's the truth. There's no... That movie is a real life story. Forget that it's in Hollywood. Hollywood. These things are happening. It is bad. And what a lot of Nigerians, that's why when people say Nigerian youths are lazy, I 100% agree with them. 100%. Everybody's looking for free money. Everybody.
But in the olden days,
female.
it wasn't this bad. It wasn't this bad, and nobody will come out to say this.
Just made it pronounced.
Social media, okay.
I went to university in 2000. It was there.
Was it this bad that people would do it shamelessly?
No, well, maybe not shamelessly. Not shamelessly. It wasn't shameless. It wasn't shameless. It wasn't shameless, but it was there. I mean,
we are not saying, we are not running away from the fact that is happening. But you know what I'm saying is that it shouldn't come from somebody like her. You understand? Hello?
Hello?
That line went off. Did I pick your own line? Oh, shoot. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, ma. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
Yes, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my sister.
I'm calling from Texas.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma. Well, I just wanted to comment on what Auntie Shaffy Bello said. I don't quite agree with her, even though I've tried to analyze everything she said and try to understand where she's coming from, but there's no right, there's no way to even amend or to even agree with her a little bit. She might be saying it based on the industry that she's in and what she has seen, but I still don't agree with her encouraging that type of occupation.
Occupation.
I can't even call it an occupation.
Occupation, okay.
But we have some people back home, and that is why I try to encourage, some young ladies back home. Even if it means to sell pure water, to sell groundnuts, to do farming, there's some legit work. I have friends that sell crayfish, in wholesale. I have friends that go to, to buy fish, and then they will roast it very well and sell it, So that is why when some people call me from Nigeria trying to ask for money, I don't give them anymore, because, they just cannot be sitting down over there and expect to call me that I have to go and work, 16 hours, 18 hours, when there are legit work to be done, in Nigeria, which I know the government, has the part to play in whatever is going on with some people. Like someone will go to school, they'll graduate, but they will not have a job.
No job, yeah.
But I always try to encourage them, no matter what, find a way, to make a living for yourself. If it means buying and selling, it still goes a long way to put food on the table, at least to be able to afford the basic necessity of life, and just gradually, you never know when, the luck will shine, and then life will take you to a place higher than
you never expect. That's
where
true.
the person imagined to be. There are some people that have their stories on how they came to this country, whereby they really struggle, and at some point, they were being lifted up. Someone will see them, and I always tell them, the most thing I always tell them, hey, whatever whatever legit job you're doing, do it with integrity. Be honest. If someone is going to buy something from you and you say, I will deliver this in 2 weeks, try to deliver it in 2 weeks. If someone wants to buy something from you, don't sell them something that is not real. Don't sell them fake things. But don't sell food that is known to to have gone bad. That's how people build trust, and that's how you get
somewhere.
So encouraging someone to even try to sell their body just so they can make a living, it doesn't matter. There is no excuse. And just like how you mentioned, why would a young girl be the one fending for herself?
I wonder.
Fending for her family. What is the mother doing? And most things that I find it very difficult to discuss with some people back home is like, they don't like the truth. A lot of people back home, they don't like the truth. If you tell them the truth, they'll say, you are judging us because God don't butter your own bread. That's why you are judging us. That's why you are judging us. So it's not very pleasing, to the ear to hear someone in her caliber, which I love her very well. I love the way she talks. I love the way she acts, and just coming from her didn't really sit well with me, you know, and I know it didn't sit well with a lot of, you know, people, even though some may not agree with her, but they may not want to say it out loud. But me, I will say it because we are trying to encourage, you know, a generation that, you know, needs to do well. A generation that needs to, you know, to go higher and do positive things. You know, the world has gone global, so now people need to just you know, assess what they say. And I always tell people, you don't need to answer every question in an interview. When you go to a podcast, you have the right to be like,
exactly.
I'm not
Thank you.
to discuss that topic.
Exactly.
They're not going to beat you.
They purposely do this thing to push that their videos. By then, they have imprinted some things in the mind of people. Now, my Mariah Brown is coming out to apologize. That's what apology? It's late. You've said it. You've thrown it out there. Some people embrace it. Some people are even making excuses that, you know. Anyway.
It's wrong for her to say
somebody of that status.
In an interview. And I don't know if there's a way that whenever these hosts invite people to come and speak, they should ask them, please, what am I speaking based on? What is the topic that you want me to discuss?
Now she's the one everybody is bashing now.
Comfortable with, I can say, okay, I might discuss this, that, you know, but at the end of the day, you could say I plead the fifth. You know, it's good to say, I don't feel comfortable. I'm not in a position to discuss this with anybody, you know, but I can, no comment. It's a full statement, no comment.
Thank you, sis.
You know, go and sell Gary, go and sell crayfish. It's still legit work. People are buying food every day, you know, and all this specular that they always want to leave because they want to please people. It's what I don't understand. So, I'm busy here. You know, whatever I have, I always tell my friends back home, whatever I have is my sweat. I work hard to have whatever I have here. You know, so, and I know what it means to, you know, to put in work. You know, to go to work mornings, work nights. You know, juggle family. You know, it's not easy.
Thank you, sis.
So, yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Somebody said, Morayo said what she said, and that is it. Then why is she apologizing? Why is Morayo apologizing? I mean, Shaffy Bello. Then they shouldn't have apologized. If I miss your call, I'll try to call. I can see many of you have tried to call me, and I didn't know. Sorry. I'll try and call you. Romy, please don't do this. Please, 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 please. Saying there are so many businesses people can do apart from pure water. People are doing businesses that are not. Can you please stop? Which status, auntie? Oh, baby, you don't call. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my line cut you off.
So I was saying that these things are, unfortunately, it happens back home. Not that one is supporting such things, and this is why, just like the last caller said, it's a shame that you tell Nigeria, a lot of youths in Nigeria, you tell them to get busy, do something, and nobody listens. They tell you it's not easy, it's not easy,
Stop.
It's not easy. And you wonder, I came from this Nigeria we're talking about. When I was there, I wasn't idle. It's not like the job was there before. Things are not, it's not like there's so much of an overwhelming difference today. We also struggled. So what are you guys trying to say? When I hear this, it really irritates me. It's almost like...
Because now I struggle this year today.
And look for the easiest way to make money.
That's just
and
it.
If it's selling my body, so be it. Honestly, it's irritating. But it's where we find ourselves, unfortunately. And unfortunately, people like these are out there encouraging such things to keep happening. If you looked at the people that were in that show, they were clapping their hands and supporting her as if that was right. Nobody even had the decency to close their face in shame for her or to even shout in disgust. They were clapping for her. It also shows the kind of people that are open and receiving to such feedback or such statements.
Thank you.
It's sad. It's sad. This is where we find ourselves. And you need to know how bad it is. You need to know how bad it is. You'll be surprised the caliber of people involved in this. You'll be amazed.
And you will see that some of these people, it's not as if they want to do it as well too. Because yes,
okay.
exploitation
how do you explain
too.
The ones that have houses. What are they doing?
What was the question again?
No, you said it's not like some of them want to do it. And I said, no, I disagree. Some of them want to do it. Some of them choose that kind of lifestyle.
It's
Why?
true, Sha. As long as they are adults, you are right.
Who has a house, who is renting that house, making money, and yet she's a high class.
You are right.
Lady of the night. How?
You are right.
So it become a thing of, I don't know how to call it. Even if, like somebody said, in this thing, there's grade, there's class. Is it because social media now, because of the bust that happened in Dubai? Something happened recently in Dubai that there was a bust in Dubai that now nobody's talking about party in Dubai anymore. It's still happening. It hasn't stopped. But because of the police, not his police, because Interpol has shone light on what's happening in Dubai, it's now underground. It's still happening. It's still happening. Crazy things are happening.
And it's part of it, though. It's part of it, though.
There was one I heard and I was shocked. That guy, if that guy that called the first and opens his mouth and tell you what happened on the 30th December this year, until your mouth will open, we have to catch it from the ground.
Tell us little.
Auntie. Oh my God. Do you know I live in the Netherlands, eh? There are things that you see here already disgusting to look at. And then imagine it happening in Nigeria, where you have live orgies and people sit down and they watch it.
Which one is light orgies?
Auntie, let's leave that one. People sit down and they
I am Elena.
People are on a stage performing different activities, sexual activities, and people are watching. It happens in Nigeria.
Is it those people who dance?
No, dance. They are doing it live on stage.
Doing kerewa?
On stage, and people are sitting down, crossing their legs and watching.
Tell me you are joking.
I ain't kidding you,
Ruby, please stop.
It's a normal thing here where I live in NL. It's not unusual. You have one of the world's greatest...
Not the ones that will be dancing and doing on the pole. Not those ones. The one that they will put money inside their pata. It's not that one.
No. I'm not putting money in pata. They are doing kerewa live.
Kerewa live.
People are sitting down and watching. They are not dancing. Hey, auntie, they are doing it. Yes, live. And people sit down and they are watching. In Nigeria, it's happening. Can you believe that? Nkombe.
Ombe.
When you hear the things that are happening, your mouth will open. You as it. No. It's, for lack of better words to use, Nigeria has become the next Sodom and Gomorrah. For lack of better words to use, because that's the only comparison I can think of. If I start thinking, it's terrible what is happening back home. So you hear those stories. Who are the ones doing those things? Do you know what it costs to go and watch those things? First of all, let's start with that. What it costs to go and watch them.
How will I know when I don't even know something like that exists?
No, I'm saying, I'm just
saying.
Okay,
how much? How
much?
What
they will pay those girls.
How much?
That are doing it.
Okay, the girls.
I don't know.
Okay, how much they will pay them?
Would you call that one hunger?
Wait, let me ask you. Do they cover their face or they will do it with their face open?
The one I heard of, they said the faces were... I can't remember. The one I heard of said that it was open or it was closed. Honestly, I can't remember. But it's happening. What is happening back home is not child's play. The first caller said Nigeria, and he's right. Nigeria has the second highest population of STD carriers. But because of the situation of things back home, nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. It's really on the rise. It's on the rise. It's terrible.
One adage in Yoruba says, that if you don't walk far, you cannot see. What is okere? We get hunchback.
That's true, but it's happening. These things are happening.
So
No,
they will stay on the stage.
Like somebody
will be looking.
Yes, Spartacus.
And they will not be embarrassed to look.
It's terrible. I don't know what the government can do about it. I don't think the government can do anything because a lot of these politicians are complicit and are involved in such activities. They are not.
It's rich people that will be patronizing them. Know how?
Exactly. Exactly.
Somebody said,
"Thank you very
Paula,
much.
don't go." They say you should tell me of red light districts. Which one is red light district?
Where you have prostitutes hanging around here in the Netherlands. Those are normal. They are normal things.
Okay, like Ikeja, Toyin
Like
Street.
Ikeja, yeah.
Okay.
Here, every city has a red light district. It's normal. It's not a big deal here. It's
Okay.
legal here.
Rumi, stop.
They
Hey,
pay
man,
taxes.
Rumi, kilo fe.
They pay taxes here.
Somebody say, me, I be old school. I don't tell you say my mama no gree me go out to me. My mama go beat me. Ordinary Children's Day program where I go, where I late, I come back. I won't enter. My mama, people don't they beg for me. My mama say, I don't go touch her.
You have professional escorts here.
Which one is professional escorts?
That's their 9 to 5. That's their job. They are escorts. And that's all they do. You don't touch them. You don't do anything. That's their job.
Okay.
They escort you. You pay them. They come back.
Okay, like a companion. Abi?
Ma?
I said they are like a companion to the man.
Yes. That's
but they
their
won't
job,
touch them.
Escorts.
They won't touch them. We won't do anything with them, Abi.
No. Their job is personal escorts. That's the title of their.
And what I'm saying is that the man will not touch them. He will not do anything with them.
No, you won't touch them. They're only escorting you.
That one's still better now.
They have different grades. You have the one that they will touch them. They have one that you don't touch them. They're professional escorts. That's their job.
I go Children's Day that time. I think I was in my last year in school. I go for Children's Day program. Then they do disco. We they call it disco in those days. In stadium. That stadium. In Surulere. Now myself, I don't tell my mama. She say go. I can't forget. I don't know say time don't go because I dey enjoy the place.
Yeah.
By the time I come and I say don't nearly dark. Money yeah, mogbe o.
Yeah.
Baby baby. By the time I got to home, I don't look for people to beg. They beg. Mama say, nothing, let her enter.
In those days, the mother would say, enter, no problem.
She said, no, as I enter, my mama locked door. She beat. You see, another time where I for lost.
You will jump off from that sleep.
Another time where I for lost. Now, when I don't do higher institution. I don't tell you the story too. 9-1 lady. Then they call the lady Alima. Na Kogi lady. Because I school in Kwara. She can't say, make we go party. And because myself say, I know the other my mama gave me a follow. Now we dress go. And they can't take bus, carry us. They can't carry us go. Now I can't fear. I can't tell my friend where they there. She the waka. That my friend the waka. I can't tell her and say, where then they carry us go? She say, she said, don't they fear? I say, this one where we never reach. Now only bush we they see left and right. I say, I no go again though. Now me and that my friend begin shout. We begin shout, say, Egba wow, they want to steal us. If you see.
I also went to see in Kwara.
When we can't reach the place, they say, we come down. We say, we no go come down. We begin shout.
Of course, inside bush.
We don't come down. We begin shout. Now that was the last time. I didn't even have fun, even in higher institution. Fear no gree me follow anybody go anywhere again till I feel.
No, crazy things happen in Nigeria.
Fear no gree me go.
In the grassroots, yeah.
I think it was shortly after I became born again. I joined SU. The fear make me join SU. Because what was in my mind, they said they won't go take us juju. Yeah. That lady, the girl, we should have shaken for hostel.
In Nigeria, I don't doubt them because it's crazy what is happening. It's crazy. They call me dime a dozen. If they call me dime a dozen, why do you think things like threesome, foursome is common? Until let's not go there.
How go sit down?
Do you think it's common?
They look.
Everybody's looking for money. Everybody's looking for money.
It's even better make person don't know this thing self because it's somehow.
My friend's experience recently. She went to Nigeria. She went for massage. I don't want to mention the but somewhere in Ikeja, somewhere in Ikoyi. She went for massage, popular massage, parlor in Ikoyi.
Okay.
So when she finished them, while they were massaging, she noticed that the male masseur was touching her. And she was complaining. Only for the masseur
that is the person massaging her.
You don't want it. The guy was more like, what's what I'm looking for? Was flirting with her, but in a negative way.
Okay.
She reported it, nothing happened. She was told, yes, some customers like it. Imagine that happening in Nigeria. This one is not happy ending. The lady, it wasn't happy ending. The guy was flirting with her in the bid to let. You have to ask.
Without her consent?
She didn't ask. They were flirting with her.
Without her consent?
Without her consent. The happy ending, you ask for it, right? She didn't ask. And she was clear. I didn't ask. I don't want it. Stop. The guy continued.
And so what did she do? She no slap the guy.
Home. I don't want to mention the name of the place. Of course, she went violent. And then the owner of the place came in and said, it's normal. She said, it's normal only when you ask. I don't want it. She found out later.
And she didn't arrest the guy or... Can you please shut up?
Even sell themselves.
She didn't arrest the guy.
That's what I'm saying. She reported it even to the police. The Nigerian police did nothing.
Wow.
They did not. She came from abroad now. So how long did she just pursue the case?
Wow.
She came from abroad on vacation.
So they did not...
Nothing happened.
For here, the guy go lose the license, so...
Here, you have to give consent for happy ending. You have to give
Which
consent.
one is happy ending?
They will ask you, do you want happy ending?
Which one is happy ending?
I don't know. I've never had that experience before, but this
massage happy ending.
I don't know.
I did learn. Massage happy ending.
Yeah, they said there's something called happy. I've never had that experience. Here, most massage will not ask you that question. Happy ending.
I they go do massage.
Here. I guess depends on where you go to. Maybe the ones I've gone to are very professional. Nobody will even mention happy ending for you.
Oh, somebody said happy ending is doing the do. With Stanley, total stranger.
On this thing now. I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody said is. Somebody said is touch, romance, and pay. Happy ending means kerewa after massage.
No, they don't.
If something happens between both of you at the end of the massage.
No, they've never done it yet. And it's not what I've never even heard anybody ask me, do you want happy?
It is with finger.
I've never heard it. Here, I've never heard it. I don't know about other places, but here, I've never
heard it. They say it's not everywhere.
I do go for massage.
Where I go for massage is open place. You will be seeing other people. The only thing that is they will use cutting to demarcate. But you'll be hearing everybody talking.
I've never heard it here, so I don't know. But the lady complained and nothing.
Okay, somebody said they do it a lot in Morocco. That's the Asiri capital of the world.
Maybe Morocco.
Why that's it? Wow. It's good as I don't hold before I begin all this thing.
Auntie Ojasi.
Me Ojasi emi o dan kankan mo. Me we bukata dey on my neck. Baby say if I travel go buy market, say I go dey rush, make I no spend money too much for hotel. 3 days I don't rush back, they count my money.
Others can call that want to call, ma.
Okay.
All right, ma.
Me Ojasi. When yepa. Tale tún pé o, ṣé ká tún pé yan kan sí ká máa wá lọ. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ n pé yan kan yín ká máa wá lọ, make kan wá kágò. I'm calling no. Hell yeah, want to be. Hello, ya papa. Help us to round up. Google Nuru massage. Good evening, oh.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good evening from here. Happy ending. Happy ending, no.
Yeah, I'm calling for
Oh yeah.
Nigeria. That's why I said good
I
morning.
know. Happy ending, oh. Sheba wa gbọ́ pé ní happy ending. There is something called happy ending. When is not
Happy ending for people doing massage.
Imi ogbori. I'm just sharing happy message. Massage where they go, I go, they see everybody where they do massage together. I don't know there is something called happy ending. If anybody tell me happy ending, I go think say na movie.
No. That one is a special. They'll tell you the special price for happy ending.
Are you a Gen Z?
No. I'm like in my first.
Abi today mi on jáde ni. Wala wow. Happy ending.
You pay special price for happy ending. These things have. It's been long. You know, the truth is.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n déyàn kan lóhùn. Ìyábọ̀ Tolúwa láṣẹ. Ẹgbẹ́ Nasiru sister mi. You say any suruma. No be old school. She be pretender. It's on the internet when I say ladies should have self-love. She asks ladies to shekini go and buy rose from. Okay, so èèyàn lo rose. O ṣoko yàtọ̀ sí happy ending. Ẹ gbà mí. Ṣé kóbìnrin lo rose ṣoko yàtọ̀ sí happy ending? Ṣé mo gbọ́ happy ending rí? Oní pretender ni mí. Pretender ni mí. Go and work transfer. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Okay.
First time tí ma gbọ́. Ìgbà tí mo máa sọ ti rose mo sọ papa and publicly. Tí n bá mọ̀ pé I will say it. I don't know. I've never heard of it. First time I'm hearing happy ending today. Go ahead, Jere.
Okay, if the some parents encourage their children to do Olusho. Yes. And it's not, sometimes some of the children don't even want to do it, but the parents encourage them to do it.
Yeah, I know.
You understand? Yes. I've had cases where women fight with their daughters because they feel the girl, maybe the girl
doesn't want to do it.
Just growing up, she's in love with a boy. The mother will say, this boy will not get anything to give you. Your mates, they do this. And it will be a very big fight. Some will even threaten to throw the girl out into the streets. Not because of anything, but they just feel the sex she's having with the boy, she can still have it with multiple men and make money out of it. So, yes. Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes, it's not. It happens.
I see such parents are LAZY. Because you are the one to take care of your children. They are not the one.
No. Sometimes it's not even lazy parents.
It is what then?
It's just the mindset of the parents. So, if the mother of the girl she believes, some women believe during their time, their eye no open, so they did not know what to do with their beauty when they were a lot younger. Okay. So they see the lifestyle they were not able to live. They live it through their children. Okay. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
So the mother will be telling the daughter, "Don't dull like me. See me, yes, I'm married to your father, but your father sees no get anything as I fine like this. Me will be your mother. See the girl I end up. No dull like me. You know, it happens. It's a typical occurrence. It happens. You know. So for me, the experience because I always tell people I don't say most. My life, I've had so many life experiences. Yes, I'm 40, but I have crazy life experiences. One of the experiences I had was my mom went to see a pastor. Somehow, her friend took her to see a pastor. And then she was telling the pastor, my daughter I need to go back to where I'm coming from because my daughter is resuming school tomorrow. And then the pastor asked her, school, she said, yes, she's resuming NCE. So please, she needs to go back to where she is. So the pastor said, can I have your daughter's number? My mom gave the pastor my number. So when she came, she was like, I gave pastor so your number. He's going to call you. I said, and I asked her for what? She was like, yeah, I don't know. And he called. So I came back to my mom. I was like, this man is saying he likes me. She was like, yeah, you can
No, date him. There's no big deal there. I can tell you for once, I've never really shared this story. I only shared it with my elder sister, but much later. The first abortion I had was for this same pastor, and my mom was aware. So, see, there are things that happen. Things happen a lot. A lot. A lot. And this thing I was telling you, when it happened, I was like, I think I was 17 or 16, thereabout.
Wow.
You know, so my parents are separated. My parents were divorced, so my dad didn't want me to go to my mom's place because he would always tell me, if you go to your mom's place, she would take you to do a Olosho. But you know, me, I did not understand it. So then, if I do, I will run to my mom's side. You understand? My dad was always angry, like, do not go to your mom. Don't go to your mom. This is what, you know, it was much later when I turned to, so because of those experience, and I started working, you know, I went to college, finished, started working. So when I turned 21, 22, way since on the enter, I began to see my mom in a certain light, you know, and then I just gave her that space. So even before my father died,
and by then she won't have much power on you.
Funny enough, we are cordial, but we are not close.
You
That's
can't.
the truth.
You can't.
And it can never be. We are just cordial. You know? We were just cordial. So sometimes when we get family issues and then we talk, I always remind her, I said, you see, this same person will have used me, I will have even died because after the experience, I bleeded for like 2 years. You know what it is? For a young girl to be bleeding for 2 years. Every month I was bleeding. I could not go to the hospital. I could not. I remember then I would just buy Chemiron, and I was taking Chemiron every month, you know, because I felt that was the only thing. They said, okay, this will give blood. You know, so experience, you know, so it's so bad. It's just so bad. You know, when you see people advising people a certain type of way, it's either what they've experienced before or it's something they will never advise their children. But they want people's children to spoil so that they will have people they can use. So, like this Shaffy now, she might be saying, oh, do what you want to do because she knows majority of the people watching her movies might not be so educated and she wants to leave them the way they are. Just the same way the rich man in the north cannot advise people to stop almajiri. Because if they stop, how will he get free labor? You know, all these things. There are so many things they encourage, not because they are profiting from it. Yes, they may not be profiting directly, but in a way, because there's dysfunction in the system, there's a loophole which they are benefiting from, where you have cheap labor. Of course, if you encourage people to do prostitution and they have children out of wedlock, you have free house help. Cheap house help is cheap labor. Yes, it's cheap labor. So it does. If not, there's no way. There is no way you encourage those things. But people encourage these things because in a way it benefits them. You understand? Because if there's lapses, if there's weakness, if there's, you know, all this. So many things happen in our society. That's why sometimes it cannot just get better. Not because it cannot get better, but they know if it get better, there are some things they cannot do. And how can they lord over people if they cannot do those things? Do you think the average rich person wants a society where he cannot pay for driver because the driver salary is a certain rate? No, it does. They don't want that. They don't want a society where things are so done anyhow, so that that's the only way they flourish. You know, the politicians will encourage the children badly, so that they will have people that will be voting a certain pattern. You know, if they encourage them, they'll be voting a certain pattern, and they'll keep voting useless leaders because they are not thinking. You understand? So the society is the way the people running it want it to be. That's why the society is just what it is. Yeah, you understand? So if a society is a certain way, is because there are certain people that want it to run that way. Because if it doesn't run that way, there's no way they could be what they are in those societies. Chevy in Lagos, Agbero is like a full-time job.
Yes, you are right.
But if you see now, they've groomed the Agberos to be that during election, they even have mouths more than some people. Is it not MC that is
Look at MC is in Abuja. He has office in Abuja now.
So what are we saying? If they did not groom him, when they were grooming the Agbero, we thought, it's just useless people, touts, nothing, they have nothing to offer. Now they are part of people making decisions for you and I. Same thing, the celebrities that they talk. If we talk, we just, our society is a society where you give people voice even when they don't deserve it.
Yes.
You understand? You just, you give them platform. And when they give platform, they start to advise, start to say things. Ideally, if in some societies, Shaffy cannot go to America, everywhere, spend years, come back and be one top actress overnight. That's just the truth. You cannot just go to Hollywood and say you came from Australia or you came from Mexico, you spent 50 years there, and just enter Hollywood and then you collect Oscar. It's not possible. It is not possible. That's why them Omotala ran here, now they ran back. You see? Genevieve ran there, they ran back. Stella Damascus, she ran there. They are not running back.
Because Nigeria is easy, everything goes.
Give you room. They would rather give them Selena Gomez that started as child actresses and actors, groom them to that point. So if you see somebody collecting Oscar, they will tell you his first film was like maybe 20 years ago. So you know that the person has walked their way through. But here, somebody that just came yesterday, the next thing you see AMVC is collecting awards. Sometimes you don't even know them that much. You understand? Yes. Meanwhile, the seasoned actors and actresses, even if it's about they are doing all the time, that on the street will not get an AMVC. Somebody will just collect award. So because of that, now if that person collects award, you'll be talking before you know, you have followers online, and then they start to give advice. Because honestly, they did not work for what they get. It's not like they did not work for it, but it came to them on a platter. It came to them on a platter. It is just what it is. If they have the connection, you'll be surprised when you want to hear the scandal about that AMVCA. When it comes out, you might be surprised that they'll tell you to get the award, you need to pay 15 million or 20 million or 30 million or 40 million. You understand?
Yes.
So it's not, we are in a society where people just do things. People do things. I have worked with an organization for close to 18 years. One place. I started working immediately. I finished my college in 2008. I've worked till today. I work in a place. People ask me, you worked with these people for so long. Are you not tired? I ask the person, is it strange for you to work? If you're okay where you're working, what is, you don't understand? They say, are you not? I say, if I'm okay, what is your problem? We put pressure on people. If people feel like, by so time you're supposed to be here, they put benchmark.
I hope that is I wish that is how life works.
I am in race with myself and nobody else.
That's it.
This is me. If I give myself target that by so time I want to do this, if that time which I did not achieve it, I will put another target as well. Maybe this next year again I will try. You understand? And truth be told, because I've worked so long. Even when I had health challenges, because I had kidney problems, it was my bosses that paid for my surgery. And I'm having, and then the system, my kidney failed again. And they are going to pay for another one. In this same Nigeria, that people who have, celebrities who have kidney problems will be do go from me up and down. You don't understand? People don't know that it is, you will be paid, and then, this is our society. Now, God, I could just help person. God, people have to, I remember then, I have one child. I remember then my sister-in-law called me and said, why don't you have another child? And I asked her, do you want me to have a child that I'll end up being the one paying school fees? She said, well, I said, because my husband, let's not go there, but I think this one is a child I can afford. I remember they kept on pressuring me. Have another child. I said, no.
I'm okay.
This one is the one I can afford.
Abby.
It's only I can afford this one. And we've been like that since my son he just turned 12. If I imagine me,
you have extra one now.
4 children.
Exactly.
And I had kidney problem. I would have died and left the children.
That's another mental issue on its own.
4 children alone will have killed me.
The thoughts alone of what is going to happen to these children. You are right.
Good. But they don't see it that way. And then when they are having kids and you tell them, don't you think you should pause? They look at you and be like, now because you know if you born or get plenty children, now jealousy they make you they say, my person be born plenty. You understand? Don't tell jealousy they make you they say, well, we just have a way. I have an uncle. He used to be a very big cocoa farmer in all this Yoruba side. When I saw him the last time, he said one of the regrets he has now. He's almost, he's like 90-something. He said one of the regrets he has is he had children, so many children that then if all those Oyibo farmers come to teach them how to manage cocoa and the sickness and plant cocoa, if they are going back, he can just tell one of his child and say, follow this person. And that many of his children left like that, and he doesn't know where they are. You don't understand? He had so many children. At the time, he had like close to 7 wives. So he had so many children. So if people just come like this, he said he sent some of the children to Benin, some follow Oyibo go. They did not come back. He does not know where they are.
Oh God, thank you, my sister, for sharing.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much, and I wish you quick recovery. Thank you for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you so much.
Hey, make we no do another call. Life throws us situations that sometimes, but yeah, it is what it is. But one thing I know is that Shaffy Bello is not somebody child. If it's coming from all those young girls, nobody will blink an eye, so much. But an elder, a grandma, very likely, and a role model. One has to be careful. If you have done such wrongs and you make mistake, it's a different thing whereby you come and tell them the ills, the dangers, and all the rest, and all the emotional trauma that comes with it. But to just say, if you do ashi, do it with respect. And Morayo has to come out and say, no, that's not what she meant. She said, chest it. Who will chest is saying do that kind of thing? Anyway, lastly, make a come waka go before we go. Yes, so life is full of up and down. So she's Otonikote is okay. Morayo is doing, don't mind Morayo, she's trying to do damage control. Hopefully this will teach them a lesson, but they will still do another one. I think that controversy is what they like to create, but unfortunately, it will get to a stage that our podcast, she's just starting now. If she continue with this kind of a thing, and Nigeria will spoil the podcast for her but last. Now, let me give you an announcement. Like I said, I've walked away from the chaos that we've been in for the past few weeks. An announcement, I had an information on the show, and I had an information that they said we are in court. Please, I told you these people lie a lot. We are not yet in court. If I start going to the court on that case, trust me, I will tell you. We are not yet in court. The lady in Canada that sent me letter, that is Bolu. My lawyer is to respond, but my lawyer said, you understand? If she feels she has a case, then she can go ahead to sue me to court. Right? She can go ahead straight on, not to write me a letter. If you want to sue somebody, you go to court straight and you sue the person, then we take it from there. Now, secondly, the lady, Funke was the first person to write me a letter. They lied on me on their channel that I said I was going to report her to ICE. I never said so. People suggested on my show, and I said it as well, that some people called me to report her, and I said, no, I can't do that to somebody. I will not spoil somebody with my own hands. Okay? And I said, no, but I mentioned it. Right? But when they were to talk, they said me. I said I will report her. So please, don't take that narrative. It's all a lie. Another thing they also said today, they said we are in court. We are not yet in court. Funke wrote a letter to me to tell me to stop talking about her or anything that has to do. Thank you, Omar Ali. I said I will never do that. Thank you. At least Omar Ali has been following this story. I know so many people that have been following the story. So she said we were in court. We are not yet in court. She wrote me a letter of cease and desist to stop talking about the issue. And I said, it's too late. You brought it to my channel and we continued. Until I said, I responded to Richard Ayotunde interview on my channel that he didn't say the deep things we are hearing, that why didn't he mention all those things? And I said, the guy said he wants to come back to my channel to speak. I said, no, I'm done. Go and use your channel. Continue and let me just say. Now they said I'm the one that asked Richard to come out. Meanwhile, they are the one agitating that Richard should come, that I should ask Richard all the things they put out. Me, I don't have time for that. I can't be on that kind of negativity for long. You all know me. If I carry case, 1 or 2 times I talk, I don't want to go. But this one lasted so long, too long for my liking. And I said, no. Richard himself said, hey, Joma, can I come and talk on your channel and explain all those things they put out? I said, no, you have a channel. Which was the mistake I made from the onset, that I should have told her to when she started coming. You have a channel. Don't talk on my channel. We are watching. I allowed her speak. And this is where it has gotten me. So if Richard should come and talk on my channel again, right? That means I want to prolong fighting. And I don't want. I'm tired. I'm not the fighting type. Olukoya didn't do me anything. You brought a story. And I've done my findings. I've done what I needed to do. And I'm out of the case. And I've apologized. And I've moved on. But as per my case concerning with her, she wrote me a letter. I told you when I got the letter. I told you when they lied that they brought letter I was running. I didn't see nobody. And immediately I got the letter. I told you I got the letter. And I've sent the letter to my lawyer. So when she wrote her own letter, the same thing I did, I sent it to the lawyer. The lawyer has responded. As at today, this morning, they called me that they've tried to get across to her. They took the letter because she has to sign, that she said she will never sign. That she will never accept the letter and she will never sign. I won't talk much about it like I told you. I'm not the type that will come and talk about litigation back and forth. So they now asked me today of some information on how to get the the document to her, and I've done that. So either she accepts or she doesn't accept. Lawyer will advise on what to do next. So please, I am debunking what they say that we are in court. Before you can say, if they have proof that we are in court, they should present the documents that we are in court to. I don't know where that is coming from. I don't know where that is coming from. I didn't get letter. I've not gone to any court. I'm surprised she said we are in court. Are we in court? Pẹ̀lú tani? Ṣé pẹ̀lú Bolu àbí Funke? Who? When? Ìgbà wo la lọ court? All I know is that documents have been sent back and forth for now. We have not gotten to the stage of court. So I just want to let you guys know. Okay? So please, on this my own channel, I will always stand and be transparent with you. And I'm glad, concerning my medical issues, I'm glad I told you guys first. Before they say, hey, reporting Benny, Emiti Dimi Yiwambe. I've never had neck from onset. Yes, I was a bit chubby than this last year. I lost weight. Right? I lost weight. I went to some things at a point. I lost weight. And I'm not the type that gains weight on time. I've said it countless times. Me, can't gain weight, but I can lose fast. If I want to lose weight, it's very easy. I don't eat very well anymore, like I used to. Me on share chop type tele. So my chopping now, timbati jẹun díẹ̀ mo ti yó. Mo lè ice cream o. I love ice cream. I love smoothie. Gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Oúnjẹ mi, and I only eat twice, even from tipẹ́. So it is not a sin. Timba lose weight. I'm still speaking very well. Kimale rin mo gan timba ṣàyìn lè sọ̀rọ̀. Good, I told you guys. And I said I want to be honest with you. I want to be as transparent as possible. You know? Èèyàn sick, it was the big deal. Rí pó ti gbẹ tán. Rí nǹkan tó kùn. Rí pó ti ń kú lọ. Tí n bá kú, ẹ wá jọ gbóngbó mọ́ mi lórí kí n kú. Ẹ wá jọ gbóngbó mọ́ mi lórí. Kẹ́ pa mí. Wàdùn ní òtí níbi tó ń lọ. Tọ́lọ́run ò bá pa mí, èèyàn kan ò lè pa mí. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ bí mi. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ máa sọjọ́ tí máa lọ. So as it is, please, how do they say the English? Please don't mind any information you don't get from me is all lies. They know how to cook lies. They've been in fracas. If somebody is not in fracas, you will not be talking about a situation for almost 7 years. Me, I'm not in fracas. I've never done fracas until this moment. And I no go do fracas. But if they tell any lie on me, I will let you guys know. We are not yet in court. And that is it. So, guys, thank you very much. Ari Rani. Ola. Oluwabusola kí ló sọ. In your corner, yes. It's normal for adults to lose weight as they grow older. Yes, for some people, yes. Even some people that don't lose weight, doctor will tell them, go and lose weight for your health. Go and lose weight. I'm still a size 12. I did a video today that my daughter did for me. Okay, it's on this phone. Uma post it on YouTube. Emari video tí mo ṣe ìgbà tí mo ń lọ sí kíní láàárọ̀ tí mo ń jáde lọ́sàn yìí. My daughter was to enter her car. She now took the video. Ó yá mi bí tí mo dúró sí. Ìdí mi yìí wà ńbẹ̀. Timba wa, let's even assume pé mo wá, I really lose weight seriously and I'm seriously ill to a point of death. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on that. So let's just leave it, okay? Anyway, let's go. Let's forget about that. But if they tell lies on me, I would let you know the truth, okay? We are not yet in court. She has not accepted my letter for us to move forward. That's what I'm waiting for. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. Thanks for your understanding. Like I said, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to dwell on it. So I'm stopping. If there is need to debunk anything, I will. If there is no need, let them call me from now to tomorrow. Let them lay courses from now to tomorrow. Let them abuse from now to tomorrow. And if you come here as their follower to come and spill rubbish, alabusi, this is it. That will be the last time. Already, I have how many subscribers? between yesterday and today, let me see how many people had joined us. Every day, people are coming to this channel, subscribing to it. So, removing 1 or 2 people will make a difference. Okay, yesterday I told you we are 71,000, one something. Today we are 71,000, almost 300, 71,226. So that means between yesterday and now, we had about 50 people who subscribed. So one person, if you come here, you jam talk, I rapture you. We don't want stress. This is a peaceful channel. This is not a channel where they rain curses on people. It's a channel we talk about what affects us as a people, cash cruise, enjoy. Okay? If you can't come and do that here, then go and stay where they are fighting. Leave this channel for us. If you talk rubbish, I rapture you. Bring 10 channel. When I did, yes, we are doing well, Jere, Bami. When there is this guy, he call himself Ekene, APC Ekene, I mean Bishop Ekene. The guy have multiple channel. I block him. He go Aproko channel, like Aproko, I say, yeah, you're a boy. Na my aburo. Aproko block and come out. Omo Eko said, my own is that MFM should sue all of them to court to give peace. Abi, can you peace on YouTube? I want any peace in B. I want any peace. We are back to our peace lane to enjoy ourselves. You can see the show of today. We were so happy, laughing. And truly, some of the things they said, I've never heard of it. Me Gbori. Happy ending, me Gbori. There's another language they mention. Me Gbori. Kini con lights. Me Gbori. If I mention Rose, when you're bad duro, you are not the going up and down type. You are not the type that will open your body for every Tom, Dick, and Harry of a man. If your body will still ask for something, that is the reality we ask on this, we preach on this channel. So what is the solution? Onyibo has done solution. So many alternatives. If you want to use artificial gola, if you want to use rose, if you want to use kinotumanlo, maybe because my body has adjusted, I don't think of such things. It's not even in my mind. But there was a stage a woman will be. Those are the lies. You people, you call yourself church people, that you lie to yourself. At the end of the day, inside church, you let him amura ni mole. You now go hold yourself for inside church. And you will claim you are for Jesus. You are married to Jesus. Jesus is kinikon. You are running from sin. Meanwhile, I don't envy your kind of life. You won't face reality, but you know it's the reality. It's doing you. You will be to do it. Meanwhile, what you know is more than you what you guys do. Be brother obamu sister. Sister mu brother. Sister Mary inside church, they do one brother. Sister Maru in your choir. Then they do brother. Brother go give them timetable. Sheba Rashiri in social media. How na they do? The only thing where remain. Thank you. Awesome. EPS. Thank you very much. Okay, so that means you were the one I've been talking about since. Even me, I don't like negativity. We dey hear the news on social media. Brother Kerewa Pikin. And I go even do small Pikin too. Brother go say, he no marry, he no get girlfriend. Meanwhile, brother they play any ball anyhow. Sister self go do quickly, I show you furu. No before here, we hear say, he on this our channel, choir member, we born for pastor. Our pastor, the Kerewa, the member. They so them born for him. No before here. No before here, we hear say, 2 to 3 men, they date one choir member. Just one choir member. Then they pass them around inside church. We are better than you people. Or you people, we that you look at, you don't know Jesus. We don't know God. We are not for God. You all know that I'm not for God before that carry the wahala come meet me. I never hide it. One caller was even telling you that Auntie Aduni, even though I have followed her, do I even know whether somebody unfollow me? I don't know if you don't talk out. Because the page keeps growing every day. How many years I start streaming on social media? You don't do on social media 5 years. How many years me I did social media? I was hearing the brother say, I don't follow her, but she has always made it clear what she stands for. That she doesn't believe in the body of Christ. She doesn't check any coin in the Bible. She doesn't. I've never hidden it. And it was a gradual journey. I didn't just get here one day. At a point, I still believe in praying. At a point, I still believe in some things. Then gradually, I begin to shed the years of deception in my head. I begin to shed it gradually. I begin to reconstruct my mind gradually. Shed them gradually. And I got to the stage whereby, hey, you can't use anything to scare me. You are going to hellfire. That's a lie. That's a lie. Except you can show me one family member. Your family member will go hellfire, come back. Then maybe I go believe. Prayer is the key. That's a lie. Me. Show me one thing prayer give you. Where somebody will know they pray, no feed gets. I fasted. I was sick. I didn't go to hospital. That's a lie. No be correct sickness do you. If you get correct sickness, like sickness where be say the quiet person, ordinary typhoid, show me, no go take medication. Tell me say na ordinary prayer and fasting heal you of that typhoid. Before we can't talk of cancer, talk of other serious ailments. Come and tell me say you take prayer heal am. That's a lie. So prayer is not that key. Prayer is illusion. Prayer is like hoping something will happen. It may not. But even hope is still better, because hope, you will apply the right treatment, you will take the right step to solving the solution, to solving the issue. When you now take the right step, you will now be hoping. So hope is still better past prayer. Having hope in something, that means you must have taken some steps. You must have done some things, and you are now awaiting the results. But prayer, you no take step, you no do anything. You say after you don't pray. Your case is like somebody that doesn't have a work, and that person is looking for work. The person no apply. Then tell and say God is going to send somebody to him that will take him to the greater heights. The person can't wait. If they pray, Heavenly Father, I came to your promises for my life. My helper, let my helper locate me. That person can't sit down. He carry his certificate. He carry and hold down. Instead of applying for job, while he's waiting for helper, he dey sit down. 2 years, 3 years, 6 years. Before you know it, 15 years go. By the time he go ready, nobody will apply. I employ him again because of age. You go concern a spiritual attack. Or somebody that has exam, instead of reading, correct exam, instead of reading, if they pray, tell me how we go remember waiting then teach am where you no read. You go come say him don't pray. It's time the Lord shall put in my remembrance everything where I have read. I shall remember. Holy Spirit shall go before me. You go come carry Bible. I appoint this Bible with the Holy Ghost oil, anointing oil. You come anointing the Bible where you want to do exam. And you can't believe, say, because you don't anoint Bible, you go pass. Abi you don't pass any. I don't believe in all those things again. And I think I have a right to believe in whatever I like. You see, when I say you people, you are so controlling. And they don't take that controlling spirit. If you call it spirit, attitude, they don't put them inside every one of you. You think you have right to tell somebody what to believe and what not to believe. And once they don't believe what they believe, you are telling them they are going to hellfire. Now you put fire for the hellfire. Now you buy the wood where they take do the fire. Shena gas ini, they take do the fire. Abina kerosene, abina fuel, abina wood. Waiting then they take do the fire. When you say person, once somebody doesn't go your way, what you will now do is to now create fear. I don't go past that stage. I don't, since almost 3 years now, I don't come out for that stage where somebody go take heaven and hell, scare me. He don't pay. Where I don't pass that stage, say one heaven and hell, they somewhere. Shuke. Or one Satan or one God, they somewhere, we won't come punish me. Waiting I do the God, waiting I do the Satan. Now woman being be Satan. Tell me one of your family member, we go heaven come back. Apart from the Oyinbo book where you read, my book of Bible story, where they make us see all the, you can't begin imagine. White person. That kind of talk, na mumu talk, okay? Biro, I haven't heard that word in the last 30 years. Fear control. Don't mind them. Absolute deception. Absolute deception. They are so controlling. They want to take over your mind. I was seeing them preaching. The same people preaching. See what they are doing on social media. After laying courses, they will pray. Whoa, make we waka go, Jerry. Guys, thank you so much. We will see tomorrow. All things being equal. And yes, all things being equal. We will see tomorrow. Any lovely night. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you for staying true. Thank you for your comments, your calling. Thank you for the engagement on the show. You all are appreciated. Any lovely nights. And enjoy your weekend. May I go watch movie? Anybody wants to suggest a movie for me? Go and watch Monica. I will suggest Monica for you. Somebody wants to suggest a movie for me to watch. I love suggest a movie for me. Johnny Heritage, thank you. Thank you for enjoying every moment. Somebody wants to suggest a movie? I'm looking at the comment section. Jem, thank you. The devil ain't a person or a place. It's the energy people carry. Suggest a movie for me, Joe. Awesome. Thank you for your gift, oh. You are on that journey. Don't worry, you will get there. Friends and neighbors. Okay. Thank you, Titi. Titi, I'm just seeing your comments. Have you not be Titi be that now you? Titi. Okay. Friends and neighbors. Okay, let me screenshot the comment section now. All right. Odaro. Love you too. Awesome. Thank you. Good night. Enjoy your evening.
Welcome to Auntie Aduni. Real life, real talk. Every story here, they touch your heart. From laughter to lessons, truth we they show. Now reality, Auntie Aduni show. Yeah, the nails are hardly hits on the head. She's not one-sided. Sit tight, be patient. Listen to every word. Auntie Aduni says it as it is, no matter who's involved. Remember, it could be your case tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, feel like real talk, no filter, now reality we talk. Real life, real talk, no filter, now reality we talk. Real life, real talk, truth and vibes, no filter at all. Reality show, let's go. Great song from Global Beats.